Good evening. I'm here. Hey, how's my sound levels? Yeah, there we go. Sounding good. Hey, I'm here. It is Friday, 12:20 a.m., so Thursday night. And yeah, I'm here. Just like I said, nothing much to say. Today was kind of a catch-up day at work, just like yesterday was, so kind of was off the hook for most of the urgent stuff today while I caught up on things that weren't done while I was gone. I don't know why the stuff wasn't touched while I was gone, but whatever. You know what? I'm fine with that because I was off the phones, didn't have to worry about it, was able to just get things done. So, yeah, I don't know. We have to start training more people there. Last night, I finally beat Side Order. I started another run of it tonight, and I'm about halfway done with the slosher. And it's not going as well as last night's run, let me tell you. Last night's run with the Charger, that thing was tearing through enemies by the end of it. The slosher, not so much. But anyway, we're here. Last night on Persona 3, we actually started in this exact same spot. We raised some social links. We finished a couple. We finished the Moon Kid. The Gourmet Kid. We also finished another one, and I can't remember which one it was. Student Council, we finished as well. I think that was last night. It had to have been. Yeah. And we did the next full moon, and spoilers... Well, not really spoilers, because if you're watching this, you've already seen it. Shinjiro got shot and died. Very, very sad, depressing. This game is trauma the game, so don't worry. It's gonna get worse. Anyway. We got the old man here tonight. I don't think I could do it. Seems to be drinking by himself.
What?
Leave me alone.
No. It's you. Hey. Can you help me out, kid? I don't feel so good. Damn it. I can't believe I let this happen. How pathetic. Oh. I'm in bad shape.
You okay? You should go home.
Yeah. You're right, kid. I should go home and sleep. Even if I go home, I completely forgot I have a memorial service to conduct. Reciting the Heart Sutra with a hangover is gonna be rough. Back in the day, all I needed was a cold shower and I'd be fine no matter how much I drank. I guess I'm getting old, huh?
He is smoking though. I mean, look at this dude. He sounds like he eats the cigars. He sounds like Dr. Girlfriend from Venture Brothers.
It's always in times like these when it's hardest to be alone.
Yes, this is how I'm supposed to sound. My voice is just as naturally this deep. You have any coworkers? You live by yourself? Tobacco-flavored jerky. Ugh.
You asking if there are other monks at my temple? My temple's small, and I don't depend on nobody but myself. I'm the only one there.
So who pays? Just donations or government subsidy or something like that?
Better to be alone. Less stress. You don't have to wait for someone else to get out of the bathroom when you need to go. My son took forever in there. Yeah, living alone is the way to achieve peace and serenity. Everything we see has form. No form has permanence. It's all in constant motion. Form has no self. Its true face is that of emptiness. And yet, form is emptiness. And emptiness is form.
I love this guy's voice.
No two things in this world are the same. Well, to put it simply, no matter how hard you try to live your life right, someone else can always mess it up. Because form is emptiness, and emptiness is form. Maybe getting involved with you messed up my life a bit too.
You could just, like, hear the dairy in the back of his throat. It's such a good, like, old man voice. Contrary to his words, I could sense feelings of affection from Utatsu. I feel like I understand him a little better now. If you couldn't tell by the tarot card, the, like, image, the tower is generally considered, like, the worst sign to get in a pull. Because it generally refers to, like, disaster. Though not always in a negative connotation.
I'm gonna go home, kid. My head's killing me.
We've talked about it before.
Oh yeah, about the memorial service. It was a 7th-day memorial. It was only 19. Random murder victim. What a harsh world we live in. Be careful on your way home too, kid.
I just realized they animated the smoke coming off his cigar there. Like, you actually saw it move with the cigar. I guess a 7th-day memorial is a memorial for someone who's young. Why did the thing... Did you see it just, like, jutted forward? Today's Health and Sports Day. There's no school. So, oh, yeah, we finished maxing out our stats last time, too. So I don't have to do anything regarding that anymore. I don't have to do anything that specifically just raises stats. Yeah. I think I already bought all the drinks, yeah.
By the way,
the exams start tomorrow. Looks like you are all serious about doing well on them. I too will be implementing the take my chances approach to where to focus reviewing my studies. No new names have been added recently. Now it's sus piss cans. Oh, there's like nothing to do. Okay, so if there's nothing to do, let's I can't go to the school on a Sunday. Let's go to the shrine and raise my relationship with someone. Monk I could spend a lot of time with. Dying Young Man I kind of want to pump up because you can only see him on Sundays. And, you know, the opportunity to get close to him isn't really that there. That being said, a lot of these like I haven't touched these three in forever. Or him. Where's he been? Bebe I only need one more rank with, so I'm fine. Old couple's done. Rival athlete started. Girl at the shrine's done. Dying Young Man. Gourmet King business. Okay. Yeah, let's do the Dying Young Man. I'll think of Kamiki and draw a fortune. Dealing with Shinji in another anime. I've drawn up my fortune. I hope I can deepen my bond. I hear a divine message. Blessings to the believer. I suddenly flew closer to Kamiki. Today's luck is, the fortune says you will have a little luck. Do not be significantly lucky or unlucky with money. Found a 500 yen coin in my pocket. Nice. I lost 3,000 one night doing that.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Midterms start tomorrow, but we can't simply ignore what happened. It's difficult to focus on studying at such a time. However, it would be unwise to ignore what's right in front of you as well, cold as it may sound. I'll try to think of something to help everyone focus on the exams. No, you didn't. You were there when it happened. Oh. Nah. I'm sorry, Mitsuru, but not today. Lucky color for Sagittarius is pink. For extra luck, try putting a flower on your door. If you're free, can you spare a minute to help out? I'm at Iwatodai Station. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. The nice thing is that once I've finished Mutatsu. That's all the social links at night. And then once I get Yukari and Akihiko's personality abilities, that's it. I'm pretty much done with nighttime stuff, so I could go to Tartarus as much as I want without losing time.
Go.
Ah, there you are. Thought you finished my shopping already. You have some time now? I want your help for something.
I owe you one.
Thanks. Let's head back to the dorm together. Ah, crap, I forgot to buy eggs. Sorry, but can you go back to the back first and make sure no one else uses the kitchen? I'll meet you there in a bit. Don't worry, I won't keep you waiting long. Quicker on my feet than you are, you know? Looks like Sonata isn't here yet.
Sorry I'm late. I ran into some unexpected trouble. Alright, here goes. Back me up, would you?
Sure.
I'm gonna make pancakes. Think you can help?
Hell yeah.
I guess you could say I've got a craving. I used to eat them all the time at the orphanage. I know they sell frozen ones nowadays, but nothing beats freshly cooked, right?
You're making a lot. No frozen, yeah, exactly.
You think so? I just thought more would be better than less. Well, let's go on and get
Agreed.
started.
Frozen pancakes
Okay,
suck. I've had
first
them before.
things
They're
first.
terrible.
What exactly do we do first? I think the recipe said to use lots of butter and to regulate the pan's temperature with a damp washcloth. Wait, we put a washcloth in the pan? Won't it burn?
Want me to do it? Please just let me handle it.
You sure? Thanks. I don't know how to cook anything besides the stuff I use for bodybuilding. I can break the eggs and mix the batter. I'll leave the actual cooking part to you. Oh, so that's how you use the washcloth. How about we add some protein powder? Hey, don't look at me like that. Oh, I'd better go get the plates. All right, I think this will be enough.
That is an absurd amount of pancakes. I'm taking a screenshot of this. This might be the thumbnail for the episode.
Oh, check it out!
Wow, look at all the pancakes. I knew something smelled good.
Yeah, just give me a minute. We can eat once I bring them out. Would you mind getting everyone else? And don't forget Amada.
Okay.
Get the Krusties mix? What? And buttermilk kind. Well, buttermilk I like.
It's like a Tartarus of pancakes.
Did the two of you make all of these yourselves?
Yeah, although this guy was the one who cooked them. I said I had a hankering, but we might have made too much. I like pancakes, but no way I can eat all of these myself. If you guys could pitch in, that'd be great.
So you like pancakes too, Sonata-san? Thank you. I can't wait to have some. I'll make some tea. I've got some leaves that'd be great for the occasion.
It's pancake party time, as they say.
Who says that, Aigis? Who says that? Where where did you hear this? Who told you that phrase? Was it Akutsuki? Does he like pancakes?
The
These are
flavor
so
brings a
good.
smile to my face.
them all day.
What
Just
is
say
the
it.
difference
Oh, yeah?
between
Good to
pancakes
hear.
and hotcakes?
chairman? Thanks for the pancakes. They were really good. Tasted like a lot of care went into them. If you ever make some again, I'd like to help out too.
How did Aigis eat them?
For as many as we made, they sure did disappear fast. Cooking's not really one of my strong points. A certain someone would always say, if you pour protein powder on the ingredients, then you shouldn't be in the kitchen, dumbass.
Ah, rest in peace, Shinjiro. That black screen paid for the staff's lunches, yeah. Saved production cost.
Most of the time, I only ever got to watch someone else cook. So I never really learned myself. Anyways, thanks for helping out today. I'm hoping that cheered everyone up a little.
What made you want to do this?
They did things like this back when I was at the orphanage. I just wanted to recreate it. My sister used to cry all the time there. but the pancakes always brought a smile to her face. Do you remember that medal you found in the package from my parents? My sister, Miki. She made that back when we were at the orphanage. Based on the letter that came with it, I guess my parents found it when they were cleaning. Miki was gonna give that to me after we learned I was getting adopted out and leaving. But then that fire happened right after. And this medal was all that was left of her.
Sounds like you two are close.
Apparently, Miki used to always say she wanted to thank me for being so strong and kind. She was really quiet, and she'd always be following me around. I don't really remember doing anything special for her, but I guess she was relying on me as her older brother. Seeing that medal made me think, would my sister be proud of who I am now? Am I really strong and kind enough to deserve that medal? If I'm being honest, I don't really know what it means to be strong or kind. Everyone who's ever said that to me has left without telling me the most important part. You saw how I was today. This is all I'm capable of right now. I haven't grown at all since I was a kid. They'd laugh if they saw me now.
That's not true. You're plenty strong and kind. You can't fight on an empty stomach. I don't think that last one's the right choice. Not that it matters.
I'm glad you feel that way, but I've still got a long way to go. I realized I'd just been running away all this time, making excuses about having my own problems. But from now on, I'm gonna protect it all. We promised we'd become strong together. I won't let him down.
I know you can do it. I'll help whenever you need. Best of luck.
Thanks, I really appreciate that. I'll be counting on you next time. The point of this whole thing was to cheer everyone up. And yet I'm the one getting supported here, you know? I think you're the kind of person my sister would have looked up to. Alright, that's enough talking about the past. Let's hurry up and finish clean.
You hurt?
Well, I ran into that group of punks on my way home from shopping today. There were even more of them this time. And one guy managed to get a good hit in. Don't worry though, I didn't do anything that would get me in trouble with the police. I just let them throw as many punches as they wanted until they got tired and gave up. I thought I could dodge them all, but I guess I've still got room to improve.
Forget the Bengay, yeah. Finished cleaning up with Sonata, then went back to my room. Feel like my charmer's improved. Yeah, well, this ain't gonna do anything. Alright. You know what time it is. Second semester midterms begin today and will last for 5 days. Yep, it's big brain time. This question seems familiar. Hormone dopamine is related to our sense of accomplishment. Name a symptom of its overproduction. Excessive ego, self-glorification, apathy syndrome, addiction. It's actually different from the question they asked, technically. I have a feeling this is the right answer. It's only 4 days of it this time. It's like 5. This question seems familiar. Who is considered by many to be the first numerologist whose name lives on today in the mathematical theorem? Was it Pythagoras? I think it was. I don't want to get it wrong, though, because I want to place on top of the class. October. Midterms. Yep, it's Pythagoras. I want to make absolute sure. I'm only looking if I need to. Don't worry. This question seems familiar. What happens when electrical resistance reaches 0? Hint, it was the word I used to confess my love to someone. Superconductivity. I know, there's like no way for me to prove that I'm not cheating now, but like, whatever. Cheesing it. What is the meaning of the phrase "to spill the beans"? Oh, that was easy. To reveal a secret. Yeah. It's the last day of exams. Questions are just too easy. My pen won't stop moving. Oh no, it's an essay, yeah. This time I did pretty good. Can't wait for the results. It's easier than I expected, but I still missed some. So I guess I could have done better. Wanna head somewhere? It's Fushimi. Hello, healthy brain food. Want a good cry? Come find your whatever sale today. Hey Ephraim, how you doing? Okay. Dude is not here. He is not cooking. Want a good die? Like a dice? What? What? What is that fate? What are you talking about? Anyway, I gotta get this friggin' helm. Mr. Ono seems to have stepped out.
And this here.
Welcome to English, yeah. I should get going since there's no time to waste. If I power walk to the station, it'll take 7 minutes. But if I consider the speed at which the train pulls into the station, 3 minutes might not be enough. Oh yeah, I'm in charge of dinner tonight, so there's another 12 minutes to get groceries. Or compensate for the pressure ratio in mashed potatoes to avoid inefficiency. An average potato's diameter is about 12 centimeters, and that comes out to... Oh, forget it. Going home isn't worth the trouble. I'm staying at school.
What's up?
Oh, it's you, Macaw. Did you want to stay the night at school, too? Looking for Mr. Ono. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen that helmet lately. Oh, I mean the teacher. I don't have time to fritter away looking for him either, so try again later.
By the way...
You know, that helmet of his is a really nice piece. Never say that to Mr. Ono's face because I'd never hear the end of it, but it's fine craftsmanship. Curved line at the top, it's an ideal arc for absorbing impact. An arc like that can absorb about 48% of the impact from above. And there's the material, not just a thick chunk of metal, excuse me. It's extremely thin metal, in fact, layered with finely braided hemp for added practicality. Mr. Takanozoka keeps going on and on with his lecture.
And that's how it's done.
This explains that. See, isn't that a wonderful specimen? Why am I doing that? Its origin. Wouldn't know anything about that. I have zero interest in archaeology. Learn how ancient helms are constructed. Mr. Ono doesn't seem to be returning. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, we gotta crank up our involvement with the art club soon. Ooh. Okay, so my options are any of the girls. Come on, internet speed. We're going so well till now. Here we go.
Hey there.
Oh, are you walking back by yourself? I'll come with you. Seems like Yukari wants to walk home with me. Great, why don't we get somewhere fun? Oh right, there's this place I wanted to check out. Help me pick out something nice, would you?
Lilies are too fragrant. And roses aren't really my thing. Maybe... Gerberas? Sorry. I'm redecorating my room and was thinking of getting some flowers to go with it. I think I'll go with the Gerberas. What color do you think I should get?
Camellias. Camellias? Cute pink, pure white, bright red. What's a gerbera?
Are you serious? Come on, you should know this kind of stuff. Come to think of it, Gerberas by themselves
Gerberas.
might be a little plain. What other flowers do you think would look nice? Oh, wait, you've never seen my room, have you? Well then why am I even asking you?
That's mean. Invite me over then.
But it's the truth. To be honest, any flowers would be fine if they were from you. Just kidding.
Harry seems to be full of laughter today. It seems we've grown closer.
Wow, look at the time. Gosh, what should I get? I'm actually a pretty indecisive person. A ranunculus wouldn't be bad either.
After hanging out with Yukari, I decided to return to the dorm. There's a box on the counter. Looks like the product I ordered through the shopping program on TV has arrived. Paring knife and candy Hosumi pear. Pairing.
Welcome back!
Sup, dude? Phew, the 5 days from hell are finally over. Yo, you wanna head to old Tardar tonight? Oh, I'll think about it.
Nice!
Alright, gotta get exams off the brain, you know?
How's everything going?
Considering what you've all been through, you did an excellent job on your exams. You should all go out and enjoy the weekend.
Salut.
I was worried about how the loss of Aragaki would affect the rest of the team, but it seems everyone's not letting it deter them. He must be smiling down on us from above.
By the way...
I don't feel relieved like I usually do after an exam, do you? I feel completely relieved. Really? I'm too worried about the last operation coming up to be relieved about anything. I guess you're just calmer about these things than me. The final operation is so soon after exams. What a way to finish things up.
Oh, hello.
Finally done with exams. I don't think I did very well this time. I had a hard time remembering some terms and formulas. I didn't think you did, Macaw-kun. Same as always.
Ooh.
That's great. Then I guess you don't have to worry about your grades. Never felt so unsatisfied about exam scores. I'll have to study extra hard for the finals.
Excuse me.
My favorite subjects are tactical theory, mechanical engineering, and information analysis. Unfortunately, the examinations did not cover these subjects. Therefore, regarding the results of the exam, I will be, as Junpei-san put it, in deep shit. I didn't have exams in elementary school, but I'll take them in middle school. Are they difficult? They're pure torture.
Well...
Oh, they must be. Junpei-san always looks like he had the life sucked out of him afterwards. The same thing won't happen to me if I review what I've learned, right? Classes, clubs, and exams. High school life sounds brutal. Cultural anthropologists have calculated another date. They say the next apathy syndrome victims will begin to appear in 1 week. The wait is over! Yes, you're right, the wait is over. It is time to, smoke up.
Hey!
Oh, you're here. Well, you gonna stick around?
That's right.
Alright, then go ahead and have a seat.
Oh, there you are. Feeling down today, kid. Mind listening to what this old monk has to say?
Yeah, actually, it would annoy me greatly.
Those folks downstairs, they're probably around your age, huh? It looks like they're having fun drinking and dancing, but you look closely, their eyes say otherwise. I bet they come here to relieve stress from the day. But I wonder if any of them are actually enjoying themselves. Stress won't go away unless you deal with the root of the issue. You can put it off, and it'll always come back. This place is more of a refuge than a club to me. Those kids really want to relax. We should switch the music to the Heart Sutra. Hey, there's a microphone over there. Bring it over, kid. I'll perform a live sutra reading.
Really? Probably shouldn't.
Don't underestimate me, kid. My reading of the Heart Sutra will change your life. But I guess you're right. This place is too small to recite it properly. I've got a kid around their age, you know. My one and only son. He'll be 21 this year. Just a little older than you. He's alive, that is.
Cool. Another ambiguously alive son. You're going to the next round of classes? Ah, you're tired. Hey, at least you're almost done. What, you've got like what? Like 2 more semesters? Felt almost a fatherly concern for Mutatsu. Perhaps because he was protecting his feelings for his son. Like I understand him a little better now. I think his son's a delinquent. He doesn't know if he's alive or not.
You think it's okay to leave the future of this country in the hands of these kids? I mean, what if they all end up like me? Well, it ain't like I got high hopes for the future. Form is emptiness, emptiness is form. Oh, sorry. I'm done talking now. Go home before it gets too late, all right? I'll see you next time.
Said goodbye to Mutatsu and went back to the dorm. Oh god, shut up. Got a few messages here. Downtime. Hey, you free? A little refresher. Hey, 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 hey. And ignore. Almost time for the home shopping show. Is he gonna do it?
It's amazing commodities! I'm going to do it.
An assortment of instant food. Too busy to whip up a full meal? Or maybe you've got a hankering for something quick and easy.
Good.
And how about some instant curry, and 5 of them to boot? A must-have pantry item, and it refills SP, so you can mind buy this shit. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful, but wait, there's more. We'll throw in this instant ramen, too. Guess how many? 10. All this for just 5,000 yen. Oh yeah.
Thanks, kid.
Next time we'll be introducing a Halloween fun set. Don't miss it. That's all for today, folks. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, shopping. He's gonna do it. Want to get a lot of learning ahead of you. If I pass the official test, I'd be an apprentice and need experience or that educational credits. I drop the apprentice part and be an official professional. Ugh, that's gonna be a lot of long hours. RIP if you do. Recordings. I believe the fridge is 20th, right? Same with the vegetables. 25th, okay. Vegetables are 20th.
Oh, right.
So how did you do on your exams? Did well.
Oh?
Excellent. All things considered, simply having made it through exams is praiseworthy in of itself.
Hey.
The machine in the command room still acting up? Yes, it hasn't been repaired yet. So we don't even know the cause? Then how will we ever fix it? I'll check it out later. If you have time for it, could you check it out too, Macaw-kun? On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 35, Passenger Pigeon Romance. Fight for your sickly love, Swallow. On to today's news. There's no new recordings here. What are we still missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 3 more. It is, but yeah.
You're here.
Sorry. It's happening again. It'll pass soon, but would you mind staying with me until then?
Thank you.
You're very kind.
I got really into my reading last night and never went to sleep. I thought I'd be fine since I've lost sleep from the pain and anxiety of my illness before, but I suppose I'm not doing my health any favors like this.
You need to listen to your body. Maybe you should go rest. I guess you need to listen to your body. But I'm checking. I'm checking, but my phone is not happy with this website that has the guide on it, because of course it's riddled with ads, because that's the fucking garbage-ass world we live in nowadays. You need to listen to your body, yep.
Thank you. Or rather, I suppose I should apologize. It's been so long since anyone told me off or anything. I came out here because I was hoping to find you. I only have so much time left, you know. Do you remember when I said I liked reading heartwarming stories? There are as many stories as there are stars in the sky, but I don't think any of them are what I'm looking for. The problem is, none of those stories were written for people like me. I guess I'm just being selfish. Just like I am with you, too. You're always coming to visit me, keeping me company and talking with me. How much of your valuable time have you spent with me? I don't deserve it. You're spoiling me. That's why I like you so much, though.
Kamiki smiled weakly at me. I feel like our relationship is stronger now.
Sorry, I was in such a good mood that I overexerted myself. I'd like to see you again sometime.
Parted ways with Kamiki and then headed back to the dorm.
Oh, it's you.
Well,
What to do after the dark hour disappears? I cannot answer that question. I was built solely to eliminate shadows. Once that mission has been fulfilled, there is no reason for me to remain
if I may
active.
speak.
Thus, the disappearance of the dark hour does not concern me. Dude, Aigis.
Huh?
You have to put it that way. It's kind of depressing to hear you say that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sleep when the dark hour disappears for good. It's freaking exhausting fighting in Tartarus. I just want a good night's sleep for once. A nice, peaceful sleep. Sounds good. I'd like to get some beauty sleep, too. My skin could use a little
Well.
TLC. With a little maintenance, my body would look as good as new. Would you like to join me for some maintenance, Yukari-san?
What?
Yeah, no. I don't think that's possible. Oh, I didn't go to the other vending machines again. I gotta stop forgetting to do that.
Come on. Come again.
You got nothing? Okay.
Huh?
Oh, you. Ah, fuck. Alright, well. What a strange kid. You know, all you need to get through life is a smile. Why don't you try showing off your pearly whites like me? feel my bond with Tatsu grows stronger as we spend time together. I feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. It's getting late. Decided to go back to the dorm. I mean, it's alright to spend extra time with them, since again, once I finish this social link, all I really have to do is get the other two characters' personality traits, and then nights are completely free. Hey! The exam results are up. I scored the highest in my grade, top of the class, aced an exam. Hey, Karma, wow, you came in at just the right time. Everyone's looking at me with respect. Come to think of it, Mitsuru promised to give me a gift if I scored well. I should talk to Mitsuru when I see her. Lunchtime's almost over. I should get back to class.
And it becomes this.
Then round up like this, and the answer is x equals 1. It isn't? Oh, I see. This becomes 11, so x equals 2. Hang on, what? Okay, your assignment is to figure this one out. Anyway, wasn't that fun? Numbers are so interesting. Even with a difficult problem like this one, once it's solved, it becomes such a simple concept. Our entire reality is made up of numbers. Civilization owes its very existence to math.
And then...
Alright then, Macaw-kun, you seem like a math fan. Here's a question for you. We use the number 0 a lot. Do you know where it originally came from, though? Egypt, India, or Rome? I would say Rome. It might be Egypt. Nope, it was India. The one I didn't think it would be.
That's correct!
You must really be a math fan. Isn't it fascinating how someone just up and conceived the concept of emptiness one day? Oh, I guess that's kind of how we figured tie that together. Thus, with the birth of 0, all mathematics took an enormous leap forward. Ah, the beauty and wonder of it all. Math is magnificent. No more of that x equals whatever shit. Get that out of here. Answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. Well, now that I'm max genius, I want to fall asleep in class and see what happens, because it served a different purpose in the original version of the game. I have a crush on Afro Teacher. She's very interesting. Ah, Bebe's not here. I want to finally max out that link. Oh, but there's someone new I could social link now with. Okay, Fashion Club is tomorrow. 11:17 to 11:20, school trip. 11:24 to 11:27, career experience. 12:14 to 12:19, finals. 12:27 onward, winter break. Want the Afro Teacher with your sweet calculus in your ears.
Oh.
Ah, Macaw, I saw your exam results. Good work. Here, this is from the chairman.
Excellent.
It's a reward for effectively balancing schoolwork as well as our extracurricular activities. 3 or 4, wow, 4 incense 3s. Since I placed top of the exams, I also got this pendant of unity.
Oh.
Are you leaving now?
See you.
Alright, be careful on your way back.
Wow!
How is it already so late? My darling's not home today, and I'm so lonely. Maybe I'll have dinner at Miss Toriumi. We go to that restaurant with the interesting game. What was it called again? A mahjong parlor? Hope I don't lose again, but I don't think there's any way I could win against Miss Toriumi.
Hi!
Oh, hello, Macaw. How are you? Miss Toriumi isn't here. I'm just about to look for her myself, actually. Say, Macaw, do you play mahjong? It's very intriguing. The technical terms in particular are quite interesting. If I play too much, I can't stop thinking about them for days. Menton pin Dora Dora. Richi Ipatso Chitoitsu Tsumo. I said that stuff even in my sleep. My poor darling hasn't slept very well as a result. Shall I teach you other technical terms? Though I'd just be repeating what Miss Toriumi taught me. Well, for beginners, there's only Richi. Then a few intermediate phrases such as, I got a reverse Dora. Looks like you're waiting for one tile, or you've got to have more than 2 Han. Or advanced stuff. You have a hand, don't you? I have all the tiles you're waiting for, and manga booyah! So far, I've only had chances to use the beginner's phrases, though. Miss Toriumi is a very patient teacher. She'll tell me, you should throw this one away, or you won't get many points if you call that one, so I wouldn't. And I dropped that tile by accident, so you can't run it. She's taught me so much, but I haven't been able to win a single match. In the technical terms for Mahjong. I played that one time. As long as it's no stretch, no stripping. Local near-death kid wins in Mahjong against several adults. One guy lost a big chip by losing in Mahjong. Really? Hey, Rebel Bunny Hops. Mahjong, if you play FF14, there's a huge Mahjong community because you can play that game in Final Fantasy 14. There are apparently people. There are like people who only play Final Fantasy 14 specifically to play the Mahjong in it because it's so in depth and well done. I've played some Mahjong before because it's in Clubhouse games on the Switch, and I was pretty decent at it. But like making advanced hands was definitely not something I could do very well. And I've also forgot a lot of the rules. I'd have to relearn it. At some point, maybe I'll play it on stream or something like that. They play FF14 for Mahjong and not Triple Triad. Yeah! Well, to be fair, Triple Triad's a very simple game. I mean, don't get me wrong, I prefer Triple Triad when I play 14. I love playing Triple Triad. Anytime someone's open for a Triple Triad match, I play against them.
Oh.
Let's walk home together.
My apologies.
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment. I'd love to talk to you, but I have a lot on my mind right now. Mitsuru seems very busy with her student council work. I think I need to be closer with Mitsuru before we can hang out. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so I can't actually get her social link right now. I went to the nurse's office because I don't feel well, you know? But he started giving me lessons. I listened to his lecture till the end. He gave me a medicine I've never heard of as a reward. He just let me sleep, you know what I mean? I don't know how to since the recurring minigame in Yakuza and I'm playing to the series, yeah. Alright, well, I guess it's time for a social link with someone else. Which would either be Yukari, Kazushi, or Fuka. I want to see how to get Mitsuru's social link, because I thought just having Max Genius was the only way to do it. Mitsuru is the Empress. Oh, it's directly to... Okay. Alright, I need max academics and it needs to be the middle of November. Alright, wow. That is a long time from now. I believe, Aigis is also, like, limited to later on as well, so you really have to, like, hoof it to get those two. If you haven't finished, if you're still working on the other ones as well. Of course, the website is fucking up because ads. Polygon, you suck. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, alright. Aigis doesn't unlock until the end of the game. I must have I'm very much misremembering how her stuff goes. Okay, so I don't have to worry about either of those for a while. I should focus on everyone else first.
Hey there.
Oh hey, looks like we're finally done with exams. Man, I'm beat from all that studying, and I'm sure you are too. Let's give ourselves a pat on the back. Oh, if you're leaving, do you want to stop by Polonia Mall together on the way home?
Yeah.
Okay then, let's get going. Have a quick little shop trip first, then we'll check out the music store. Wild Duck Coon, best romance option. Love how he's winking. Yeah.
Hey, what do you want to do now? Karaoke?
Mommy? Where are you?
Hmm?
Mommy! Where are you?
Hey, what's wrong? Are you lost?
Mommy told me to wait here, and she gave me money, but she's not coming back.
Hey, don't cry. See, you're okay now. I'll stay here with you, alright? Hey, look! We can get help over there. Come on, follow me. The policeman will know what to do. He'll find your mom, so don't worry. What a relief. I'm glad he was able to contact the parents. What were they thinking, leaving that poor kid all alone? Stuff like that really makes me upset. But I guess my own mom's no different.
Why'd you say that?
Why do you want to know? Sorry, I didn't mean to poke fun at you. Remember what I told you before? How my mom and I aren't very close? Well, if you ask me what kind of parent she is, I'd say a terrible one. She wasn't always like that, though. After what happened to Dad, she totally changed. She's probably living with one of her boyfriends somewhere. Honestly, I'd rather not know. Anyway, I'm done talking about this, okay? Could we keep this between you and me? You're the only one I've told.
Yeah, sure. Tori's confided me about her complicated relationship with her mother. Seems we've grown closer.
Sorry, I'm not in the mood for karaoke anymore. Let's go home.
Parted with Yukari and went back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Your exams are over, right? You decided to go to Tartarus. I want to go too. I promise I'll do everything I can. I'll be fighting for him, too.
Excuse me.
I performed satisfactorily in chemistry and mathematics, but performed poorly in other subjects. But since I specialize in combat, these results are not unexpected. Whew, no Fs. Now I don't have to go to Aragaki-san's grave and tell him I failed. Aigis-san said she didn't do so well in her exams. Maybe some academic specs had to be sacrificed to make her over-specialized in combat. I guess robots have their own share of problems too, huh?
Okay.
All the exam results have been posted. Now that we don't have to have that hanging over our heads anymore, let's focus on Tartarus. Next operation will be our last one, so let's put our all into preparing it. Have you seen the exam results? Well, it actually wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be, but I feel like I could have done much better. Made me realize that I'm still stewing over all sorts of things. I have to keep it together. There's nothing interesting on the news.
By the way,
How are your results for the exam? Mine were the usual. Well, we can't be wasting time worrying about exam results right now. Priority should be to train as much as we can for the final battle. I don't need to talk to Mitsuru. Alright, let's do one of the URLs then. Let's see what this URL leads to. My lovely veggie garden blog. Looks like it's about home gardening. The blogger seems to have expressed their love of writing entirely in baby talk. Hello, have you ever seen a tomato this shiny? It's so pretty, and it's very rare. Did you know that the golden tomato sprouts are only available at certain flower shops? You can find them at Rafflesia Flower Shop over at Port Island Station. Yay! Looks like new vegetable seedlings will be available for purchase. Smallest wrote that. Maybe I should stop by Rafflesia next time I'm at Port Island Station. It's gotten late. I should head back to my room.
All right, time for class. I know you've been busy lately, but you all remembered to do your homework, right? Just because you're not taking a humanities class next year doesn't mean you can blow off classic lit. Hey, are you all listening to me?
That's a different class. That's Fuka's class.
What's wrong, Fuka? You look kind of down. Huh? Talk to me. What's bothering you? It's just Aragaki-senpai. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty shocking. I'd never seen him in school, but he'd always be hanging around town. And now he's just gone. It's hard to put it into words. I took it for granted that everyone would always be around, that nothing would ever change. But some things you can never get back. I didn't consider how easily it could happen. Once I realized that,
started thinking about my parents. I've sort of been avoiding the question, but... is it okay for me to leave things with them like this?
Parents, huh? Yeah, that's a tough one. But I think you'll work it out, Fuka.
Moriyama, what are you waiting for? Come on up.
Yeah.
Would it kill you to give your classmates a proper goodbye?
Huh? What's going on?
Hi everyone. I know I haven't been here that long, but I feel like I've made some good friends. I'll remember each and every one of you after I transfer. Thank you all. How's that?
Wait, transfer?
I love how it's very clear who the only two, like, characters that are important to this plot are in this room. You could identify them easily by their hair color. Like, seriously, you could tell, like, Fuka's winning the game of who's the pro tag here.
What?
Would it kill you to be nice for friggin' once? Yeah. And now Fuka has to deal with this.
You're a weird one, you know that? The biggest bitch in school is leaving and you're gonna miss her?
You're transferring, and you didn't say anything?
It's not like it would have made a difference. Why make us both depressed? But yeah, my dad suddenly collapsed. And they say it'll take a while for him to recover because of some complications. We don't really have that much money, so we can't afford to stay in this area. You know, now that I think about it, you're the only one who bothered being friends with a weirdo like me. But like I said before, we're both in the same boat. My parents act like I don't even exist. I hate living with them. That's why I was so jealous when you moved into the dorm.
Natsuki-chan.
You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're a lot more cheerful now. But why'd you move when your house is, like, right here?
Huh? Well,
If you don't want to say, that's okay. I'm sure you've got your reasons. But if it's something that you and your parents can work out, then do it while you have a chance. It'll be a while before my dad's in any condition for us to have a heart-to-heart.
Because his heart isn't working.
What am I doing? This isn't what I wanted to talk about. You know, Fuka, I used to think every day was just the same depressing routine. And I'm only saying this because it's you, but you don't really get many second chances in life.
Kiss her.
Natsuki-chan.
I guess this is the last time I'll see this view.
Do it.
I won't be in school next week because I'll be packing, so... I guess this is goodbye.
No!
Don't you dare come see me off. I want to say goodbye on my own terms. Come on, don't give me that look.
But you're leaving so suddenly.
Hey, I'm not all broken up about this, just so you know. I've changed a lot since I met you. I'm gonna try and figure out what I really want to do with my life.
I know you can do it, Natsuki-chan.
Okay, I'm getting a little distracted here, but look at the wind turbines in the background. Doesn't that one on the second to right look like there's no pole on it because it's like directly behind the gate on top of this roof here? It looks like it's just a floating propeller.
Well, now I really feel like I gotta do it. No pressure, right?
No.
I got one last thing I want to say before I go.
I love you.
If you just accept the way things are, then you'll never move forward. Just like me.
And you love her, right?
So I hope you can figure out what you want, too.
What I want, I used to try and please everyone, just to fit in. I was afraid of not being liked. So, I always went along with the people around me. But I never really thought about what I wanted.
That's so you. Well, if they don't like you for who you are, I say screw them. But I like you, Fuka. Even if you hate yourself.
I'll take it.
Natsuki-chan. Well, I better get going. Huh? Natsuki-chan?
I love her phone, by the way. That teal blue flip phone. That is styling.
Here, even if we're apart, we're still connected. So, we can always talk, right? Thanks for being my friend. I'm kinda tearing up now. Natsuki-chan. Even if we're apart, we're still connected. I get it now, Natsuki-chan. I'd always assumed my powers were a reflection of my faults. I was always worried about how other people see me, and that's why my powers let me see others. But I guess there is something I want after all. Seeing everyone getting along and working together makes me so happy. So, I want us to treasure this forever. I have the power to connect people, even when they're apart. My persona has given me this amazing gift. The friendship I've always wanted.
Resolution in Fuka's heart has awakened a new persona. Fuka's persona, Lucia, has given rise to Juno. Power Up. Grants one random positive effect grants one random enhanced positive effect to all allies. Analyzing a written enemy, her yearning for a French trust grows. Weakness buffer. How does that work? Like, I don't get to choose what her thing is, though. It's just Oracle.
Oh, what are you all doing here?
It is unusual to find you up on the rooftop.
Well, we didn't see you around, so we weren't sure if you were alright.
I think I figured it out.
Okay?
I've made up my mind. I'm going to do everything I can with the power I've been given. This is what I've decided I want to do.
Sure?
Sorry. I guess that was out of nowhere, wasn't it?
You sure you're alright?
Legs itchy.
This is questionable.
Fuka-san said she figured it out. What do you think, Michael-san? I understand.
Affirmative.
That's good to hear.
This is
I don't get
That's
it.
a negative.
Neither do I. Exams suck, man. People completely forgot about that Argaki guy now that they're studying. Maybe they never cared about his death in the first place. Hey, I just learned that Moriyama's transferring. You know, the girl who's friends with Fuka? Well, they haven't been friends for very long, though. Kinda sucks. Dude, the mall sucks. I was trying to pick up this girl, but some cop kept staring at me like he meant business. Yes, you dingus. Up on that, yeah, Baby! There he is.
Hello, hello.
Oh, Michael Dono exams have come to an end. We both fought hard, and now my brain is exhausted. Let us make our way to the home economics room. Ah, I have to waste a day if I want to get that up. Oh, then I shall be alone today. Yeah, you know what?
Bonjour.
Let's go for it, dude.
Yes,
Oh, it is such fun. I shall sew to my heart's content.
I must sew.
So. About time to leave school. I went back to the dorm. Soy sauce. Box on the counter. Instant curry and instant ramen. Yum, yum.
Oh, welcome back.
Come to think of it, the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest now. Maybe we should go check on them.
Hey.
Natsuki-chan is moving away. I'm honestly really depressed about it, but I also know that no matter the distance, she'll always be right here with me. Nothing can come between the bond we share, so I'll be alright. Harvest has increased. Maybe it's because I studied how to grow them well. Soul spinach. More soul spinach. Actually, wait. I'm gonna wait a day, because I want to get that... I forgot to get the stuff at the station. Damn it. Seems to be a new recording. Hell yeah. October 12th, 2009. 2:56 p.m. Starting playback. It's like Yukari's room.
Like this, I guess? Welcome. I'll be taking care of you today. Are you ready to order, or do you need a little more time? It's too bad the school festival got canceled. I already went to all the trouble of putting this on, so maybe I should wear it around the dorm for the day. Sup, Yuka-tan? Hey, does that mean you gotta call me Master? What's going on, Takiba? You planning to work at Mitsuru's mansion or something? Forget it. I've been meaning to return this, but now that I look at it, it's a real uniform. Huh. It's not just a costume. Oh, I should take a picture before I give this back to Senpai.
Yukari-chan, are you there? I need your help with something.
My left ear stopped working all of a sudden.
Sure, 1 sec. I know. I'll drag Fuka down with me. At least then I won't be alone in the embarrassment.
What the fuck is that? What is this, like, manipulation tactic?
Yukari-chan, those clothes.
I've got a couple spares if you want to try one on.
Why do you have spares?
Huh? Wait!
Don't worry. Just hold still. It's a little tricky to put on, so it'll be faster if I help.
Wait, Yukari-chan!
The recording ends here. That's funny, I don't remember that happening. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 10 party... Well, Ikutsuki stands in for the main character, I think. So there's 10 characters total, and we have 8. So there should be 2 more. Sonata we got Junpei, Mitsuru Yukari. We need Ken, and we need Koromaru's. Yeah, why anything? I don't know. Anyway, speaking of Yukari, she wants to watch TV tonight, so we're gonna do that. Random question about how big is your bed? It's standard single-person bed. It's like 6x4, I don't know. Not 6x4, it's like 7x3? I don't know. Twin, yeah. Casinos are popular vacation spots nowadays, but for the real casino experience, you have to go to Las Vegas in the USA. We'll now hear from our foreign correspondent on the Strip. Hello there! Hi, and welcome to Las Vegas, gambling capital of the world.
Hey!
I haven't been able to stop thinking about that show that ended last time, so I borrowed the next DVD. So how about it? You have to watch more of this zombie show with me? Let's do it. Alright then, let's get into it.
This series always has such crazy plot twists. When the main girl's best friend betrayed her, I was like, what? Being backstabbed by the one person you trusted most is just horrible.
You're like debating to get that size of a blanket or get bigger for more coverage, sort of future-proof. I mean, I have a weighted blanket that's just twin size, and so does Nessie. So, if we ever live together, we're just going to use our own weighted blankets or buy a new one. We actually had that conversation when we were buying them. We're like, should we get like a bigger one? It's like, yeah, but when are we going to live together? Also, having our own weighted blankets is kind of better, because then one of them just doesn't want to use it.
What would you do if that happened to you?
It's whatever. I'd never recover. Forgive and forget. I'd never recover.
Well, yeah, even without a dramatic betrayal, I'd be hurt if a friend started treating me differently. That happened to me once. A girl I was close to suddenly started avoiding me. Oh shoot, it's starting! It's so fast-paced, we really need to pay attention. Aw, no way! It's just gonna end like that? Ugh, it happens every time, but they're so good at leaving you hanging. I need to know how it ends. Let's watch more next time,
cool.
okay?
I didn't know that. If you have a social link with a person and you do stuff with them at night, it just gets you a point with them automatically. By observing the main character, I begun to understand the charm of an adult. Like a non-English soap opera, yeah. Alright.
It's getting pretty late. We better head back to our rooms.
So one more with Yukari and one more with Sonata, and we'll get both of their personality bonuses, and then we'll be done. And then just max out Mutatsu, and then nights are completely free. Hey, Celine. More humans.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into
Oh, this is a
Tartarus.
social link because of the way she's saying it.
2 this time, I believe, and there seems to be an acquaintance of yours among them. I suggest you carry out a rescue post-haste.
Yeah, if it's people you don't know, she says, more humans. Like that.
Goodbye now.
Yeah, whatever. Seems someone that I know is lost in Tartarus. If I don't save them, the consequences could be irreversible. Yeah, it's the same...
Good morning.
She's the only voice actress that's still doing the same character. There are P3 original VAs in this game, though. Like, Akihiko's original VA is the police officer. And Shinjiro's original VA is Mitsuru's dad. It's already mid-October, and we're about 2 weeks away from the final battle. So much has happened, and it all went by so fast, but it made me realize. I'm so glad everyone welcomed me to the team. Thank you, Macaw-kun. I'm glad I met you, Fuka.
Huh?
Oh, I didn't think you'd say something like that, but that means a lot to me. Thank you. Let's do our best in the final battle. No practice. Michael Dono. Wait, before I get wrapped up in all this. Hold on.
Right.
Ah, Macaw, I've been waiting for you. Okay, not really. I looked and looked, but there's nothing at my house that's not related to Masamune. That didn't belong to Masamune personally, but it still has ties to him, so... Do you really need this? Maybe you've reconsidered? Not that I'm reluctant at all to give it to you, of course. I'll give it to you, but... You'll take good care of it, right? It'll become a family heirloom, right? Got Kanetsugu's helm.
Glad to hear it.
You must be proud, Macaw. You've got a family heirloom now. Yeah, I guess this is how it should be. Well, I've still got a few of those left at home. This is the second time I've given my helm to a student, after all. That baby, do you know him? He's an exchange student in my class. Back in the spring when he first came here, he admired it so much that I let him have it. It does my heart good to see the samurai spirit is still alive in you kids, even those from a foreign country. Must be because the glorious lives of Sengoku generals transcend history. Masamune Date, for example. The amazing thing about him is that he... I enjoyed even more stories about Masamune. have a deeper understanding of history. But the knowledge can't fit in my brain, so it's useless. Managed to obtain a helm from Mr. Ono. Ryuki, wait, wrong game. There will be a third. Someday.
Marvelous.
I could see that you're living quite the fulfilling life between nurturing your bonds and striving for self-improvement. This is less a reward and more of a gift from me to you. Please take it.
I'm looking forward to it. Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
I see, so this is it. The helm from the ancient Sengoku era. The heft, the texture, the character for love on the brow. Does that love protect the head? Or is it love for the helm?
How splendid.
Mysteries upon mysteries. Still, it is a wonderful helm. This satisfies my request. Why don't you take the helm with you? I believe it suits you far better than it does me. 7 Twilight Fragments, nice.
Very well, then.
Yohei Nakatsugawa? What? Friend reported missing on 1021 off loiters near Port Island Station. Male, 19 years old, college student. Maiko Ohashi. Father reported her missing on 1021. She disappeared while she was sleeping. 2nd grader. Oh my god, the little girl? Wow, so you could just let her die. Holy shit. Also, she moved away. How is she here again? Yeah, her. Wow. Looks like Maiko was missing. I need to find her quickly. I wonder if even having maxed out her social, like if she dies, like something happens to it. That'd be fucked up. I'm getting shut out on this case of the Gekkoukan student. There weren't any eyewitnesses. No one heard so much as a scream. It's nothing ever happened, or at least no one will ever admit to knowing anything. They just brush it off as a tragic case of juvenile crime. But I think this goes deeper. There's this friend I've had since we were in short pants. He's a great singer. He said, when you die, I'll sing a song at your funeral. It was nice of him. Him and me, we go way back. It's he and I, douchebag. Scaring the little girl. Oh, wait. Almost forgot again.
Welcome.
We have some new items in stock. We have a new variety called Golden Tomato Sprout. It's super yum. Ah, sorry, Oh, she's the one who runs the blog. Golden Tomato will grow a tomato that ensures vitality, 15 days until fully grown. Yeah, sure, let's buy a few. You can't buy the regular tomatoes.
Please, come again.
I will finish it today. I want you to see it. I would like you to come.
Why, hello!
It is the final countdown. Today my project shall be completed.
Thank you.
Kataji Kanai, you have my thanks. Now to finish this.
There we go! At last! It is fini!
Great work.
Ah, you always know the right things to say. When my uncle sees this, he will surely change his mind about Nihon. It is time for him to concede. I must hurry and go see him. Tutsui. Aloha. I have to say goodbye for a little while. But someday, I will return. I will not give in to my uncle. Please, take this.
Money pouch.
I made it out of the leftover material from the kimono. It is a symbol of our friendship. Please, Please wait for me. I am certain I will return. Here in Nihon, the times I feel truly at home, they are the times I spend with you, my Tomodachi.
I'll be waiting for you.
Kataji, good night.
Aw. Bebe seems to really care about me. That little good at the end. Aw. I gained a lifelong friend.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Temperance Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the temperance within thyself.
You can now fuse Yerlunger, the Governor of the Heavens.
It pains me to say this, but I will be leaving tomorrow. See you later.
I promised Baby I'd see him again, and I went back to the dorm. Yerlunger.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? Been more of those lost lately, huh? There's only one shadow left. Once we destroy it, this whole thing will be over. Let's do it, man. Yeah, let's. Yeah. Let's give everyone a reason to smile again. Or something cool like that. Last night's increase in apathy syndrome victims hit the previously predicted mark. It was off by a few days, but the cultural anthropologist's prediction came true again. He's announced his intentions to continue his research on... News continues, and now another missing persons report. College student Ryohei Nakatsugawa, 19, along with Maiko Ohashi, daughter of office worker Takahiro Ohashi, 36, have both gone missing within a very short time frame. Public are asking for leads and ask the public for assistance. Searching for leads. Let's go rescue them.
All right.
The next full moon is approaching. Let's be prepared. I want to be able to give a successful report to Aragaki.
Hey!
Fuka's really changed, don't you think? She used to be so reserved, but now... she's still kind of quiet, but she's a lot more open, you know?
Hey!
Everything will go back to normal once we defeat the next enemy. Honestly, it makes me feel a little sad, but an ordinary life is definitely better. I get to hang out with my friends and do stupid stuff together and meet Chidori more often.
Alright.
Anyways, let's beat the final shadow 6 ways to Sunday, dude.
Well...
What am I gonna do after the dark hour disappears? I don't know. I'll be sure to tell my mother and Aragaki-san about it, but I guess I want to learn what it's like to be an ordinary elementary school student. Will I do when the dark hour disappears? I don't know. Guess I'll try to fix my sleeping habits. I always stay up really late on the nights we go to Tartarus.
Maybe.
You too, Koromaru? But you could sleep anytime you want, can't you? He's yawning. Must be sleepy. Oh, rooftop. Let's plant those golden seeds, baby. Looks like he's harvesting them 11.5. Golden tomatoes. Alright, wait, what's this? What's going on here? Utatsu's there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so...
Good day.
May I have a moment of your time? I apologize if it's becoming repetitive, but I'd like to ask you to escort me once more. This time, could you take me to this Gekkoukan High School you attend?
I shall be waiting then.
If you have the time after school, please come by and let me know.
I'm looking for... Here are my requests.
After its hours of operation. Okay, so we need to do that during the day.
A shame. Very well then.
no one wants to watch TV. I'm gonna use the computer. Part-time master. Looks like it teaches skills in customer service, accounting, and product stocking. Improve your skill set. Start with a promotion, end up a billionaire. Series of easy-to-understand instructions begins to play. I finished learning about a number of workplace skills. I feel like I can apply this knowledge to my part-time work. The amount of money you can earn from part-time jobs has increased. Not that I need to do those anymore. It's gotten late. I should head back to my room.
Attention, please.
Just compare the names used for months in Japanese and English. The latter is a mess. October is 10th? Come on now. So everyone knows about Julius Caesar, right? Well, it's not just his fault that the English names for months are off. Did you know the name of his... Did you know his name... Did you know that his name is actually the origin of the word July? Many people and gods have had their names used this way throughout history. Isn't it interesting to see how a person can affect entire languages?
Well then.
Here's a question, Michael. Which Roman goddess has been theorized as a namesake for the month of April? Venus? Yep.
Fantastic.
Yes, you got it. That was a tough one, too. Some have speculated that April was originally called Aphrilis, named after Aphrodite, the Greek name for the goddess Venus. Others believe it may be derived from a Latin verb meaning to open. They argue that April is the beginning of the season where flowers and other plants begin to open up. I, however, prefer my words to have a bit more of a romantic flair. Here's another example. Everyone's looking at me with respect. Such a messed up naming system. Whoever named it should be stabbed. She's right. October's 2 months later than it should be. Yep. Same with December. December's deck is 10. Sorry, I'm just thinking. I was considering what I might stand to gain from attending school, but I suppose nothing will come from this line of thought. It's not something I should entertain. Art club meets today! Instant Curry 50 SP. Oh nice, to one ally. It's pretty good for the amount of money I paid for it. I really need to use these incenses. They're just kind of sitting there. Now that I have, well, usually I use them at the end of the game because it's like, there's no point using it on my persona. I should use it on other characters' personas. Because I could just make new personas. January and February created partly to cut down on so many yearly holidays. Again, it's so easy to lose track of time and just not save. Do I need to do anything else right now? No. Oh, the date. The date. Well, that doesn't take time, though. This is just a fun little cutscene.
Good day.
My.
I've been waiting for you.
Shall we be on our way?
Gekukan High School, a place of learning. It's quite a shock that such a warm, illustrious institution transforms into Tartarus every night.
You know that girl?
Oh dear, what a conundrum. Everyone here seems to have a predetermined form of attire. I fear I may draw too much attention. I hope this won't pose a problem.
Don't worry.
Understood. I shall heed your advice. Now then, excuse me as I make myself less conspicuous. If I stay hidden from view this way, then there won't be a problem, correct? Now then, the school awaits. This is a pleasant surprise. To think there would be a bastion of commerce within a house of academia. Could you please wait here for a moment? There's something I've been curious about for a while. Excuse me, I would like to purchase a school lunch.
Sorry?
They only sell bread.
I would have liked a taste of this school lunch, as it is a rare delicacy only served in select facilities. But
really
I've heard that
delicacy.
having bread for lunch is also part of the school experience. That will be a fine substitute. Now that I've checked that off the list, let us proceed.
Melon pond?
As for where I'd like to go next,
I don't think she serves
shall
melon
we
pond.
visit
She does
your
serve pond
homeroom?
of some sort.
So this is a classroom. With so many students and desks, it's no wonder there's hardly any space between them. But perhaps... Ah, I see. It's designed this way to foster a sense of harmony between classmates. I can sense the care put into this arrangement. This observation post must be what they call a podium. Interesting. When I stand here, I do feel a longing to teach well up inside of me. First question. Between diet food and super diet food, which is more delicious?
Super diet food?
That is correct. As a reward for giving the correct answer, you shall receive your own portion of super diet food.
Okay. I got some super diet food.
Is this what a classroom lecture is like? The quizzical stares are beginning to make me feel unsettled. Let us carry on with the tour.
I think there's a bug in my room that's biting me because I'm really itchy around my
This
foot.
humanoid figure, did they seal him inside the plaster to prevent him from escaping?
Yes.
I imagine it would be quite cramped in there.
They hit him with a mallet. Cartoony mallet.
Truth be told, I do have some experience playing the piano. Are you familiar with the Velvet song? Velvet, oh velvet, my master has a long nose. All together now. Ha!
Walked around the school with Elizabeth.
Experiencing student life for myself today has broadened my perspective of your world. I'd very much appreciate it if you could accompany me again sometime. To be honest, I don't entirely understand my own motives for coming here, but as I walked closely with you, how should I express this? I felt very fulfilled. Perhaps what I really wanted to learn at school was more about you. But why? In any case, discovering the reason for this desire will surely serve as an intriguing diversion. Let us return now. Thank you once again for acting as my guide.
Turn to Velvet Room with Elizabeth.
Here are my wonderful.
Thank you for showing me around Gekkoukan High School. I am slowly coming to understand why being there lifted my spirits. Gekkoukan isn't just a part of your world. It's a place where you spend a great deal of time on a daily basis. It's a place saturated with your presence. That's why I will set it aside for now.
Time.
There's more that I need to consider. Please take this as your reward. Sorcerer's Mark.
Very well.
First things first, Koromaru. Herring knife. Knife with the throw slicing ability. Trying to be pointed at people. Random ailment medium. Raises attack by 4 but lowers accuracy by 6. I mean, it's worth it for the random ailment, but like, if I'm not using attack, then... Let's do it. Invigorate 2. Badge that raises the power of Ki. Restores a little bit of SP each turn. What was the other thing I got? I got some sort of item. Pendant of Unity, that's it. Raises attack when the wearer is on the receiving end of a shift. Wait, is that what I got? Yeah, Pendant of Unity. Raises attack when the wearer is on the receiving end of a shift. That's pretty good, especially since I will always pretty much be, like, shift compatible. But also, do I want to drop my magic by 3? Is that here?
Hi there.
How'd you do on your exams? In any case, now that we're finally done, the art club can be more active again. By the way, you going to the club today?
Yeah.
Great, I'll see you there. In which case, oh, never mind. Let's focus on making some art. Scratching at pencils echoes throughout the art room.
Hey. Do you have some time to chat after art club? Everyone's working so hard.
So are you. What's the matter? I don't know what my rank was with him.
Is that what it seems like to you? That I'm working hard? Well, I told my dad about studying abroad. He said I should give it a try. And just the other day, he was telling me to quit. He's always wanted me to be a doctor till now. So for him to say that, I just don't know what to think.
You study abroad? It's your choice now.
Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, if I study abroad, it kind of feels like I'm doing it because that's what my dad wants. Thanks. This has been eating me up for a while, and it feels good to talk about it. You're really the only one I can talk to about this stuff.
Raga expressed his gratitude towards me. I feel like we're becoming better friends. Rank 6, baby. Fame and fortune.
It's great that you've always made your own decisions. Not like me, though. Sorry, we should get going. My driver's picking me up, so I can have him drop you off near your dorm if you want.
Raga and I left school together. Evening.
I see you're back.
Leader.
When cornered, an enemy will fight even more fiercely. This is the basic premise of warfare. Only one shadow remains. We should expect the same principle to apply here as well. I'm sure that this will be the toughest battle of them all. Please make sure that we are fully prepared so that we do not experience an unfortunate defeat.
Hello.
Our exams are over now, so we should focus on the task at hand. Only one shadow remains. This will be the final battle. May this town rest in your hands. I believe in you. Good luck.
Yo.
Made some changes to my training regimen recently. Heard that imagining someone watching your back while you work out is supposed to be effective. Had my doubts at first, but turns out it works pretty well.
Hey!
Puka's really changed, hasn't she? Wonder if it's because Moriyama's moving out of town. Then again, wouldn't you normally feel down when that happens? Man, I just don't get girls.
By the way,
I received a compliment from Akutsuki-san the other day. Told me I was doing well for an elementary school student. That made me really happy. I'm on the second floor. That's a big accomplishment for me. Club Oopsie Doodle. Oh, come on, booze! More booze! Oh my god, look at his face.
Huh?
Oh, you took your sweet time getting here.
You're late. What kept you, huh?
Tatsu stinks of alcohol more than he usually does. He must have been drinking a lot.
Don't you think it's rude to make someone wait? Didn't Dad tell you not to do that, huh?
I don't have a dad. Dad? It's my first time hearing it. Hold on. I'm trying to, this fucking website, man. Dad?
Dad? You just call me Dad? Yeah, you always call me an old bastard, but you're only nice whenever you need some money.
Uh-oh, he thinks I'm his son.
You got in a drop dead somewhere. Something. Don't make me worry like that. Where the hell are you wandering around? It's late.
I was with a friend. I was studying. None of your business.
Well, that's true. It's none of my business. But watch your mouth. Who the hell do you think raised you, huh? You. What the... All this time, I thought you were... I guess my eyesight is getting bad after all.
Depressing game about depressed people. Seems Mutatsu was worried about me. Look, I understand him a little better now.
Spending all my time with clients, missing anniversaries, birthdays. I wonder if they felt the same way I did. I was waiting for you earlier.
Who's they? What are you talking about?
My wife and son. We were all together back when I was still a businessman. It's already been 4 years now since they left me. I used to stay out past midnight all the time. My wife and I would always fight about it. Now when I go home, I don't know what to do with myself. Oh, I just come here and drink every night.
Are you running away? Do you miss your family?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I shaved my head, but that was just for show. I get drunk to avoid facing my problems. Oh yeah, I guess you could say I'm
Are you actually a monk, or are you just making that up?
She hasn't contacted me since then. Must have gotten over me already. I have no idea where they are, or if they'd even want to see me.
We don't know where they came from. We must collect all the energy crystals, Mega Man.
It's too much of a hassle. Alright, kid, enough of the depressing talk. Let's get out of here. I want to go home and take a shower.
Okay, wowie. At the club with Mutatsu.
And so?
Masamune Date decided to pursue Hideyoshi Toyotomi, so he headed for Odawara. Can you feel his heart-rending sorrow that came from such a decision? Oh, I wish I was born in that era. I could have fought alongside Masamune Date. Alright, now this turns into a real wild ride from here on. Blink and you might miss something. Feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes? Yep, we are skipping this lecture. I want to see what happens. I can feel the teacher's glare as I start nodding off. Feels like my courage is being tested. Ah, alright. So, in the original version of Persona 3, or rather all the versions before this, if you stayed awake, you get knowledge. And if you went to sleep, what would happen is your condition would improve. Because in Persona 3, originally, there was no... You weren't limited on SP. You'd refill your SP and HP whenever you go back to the ground floor. But instead you had a condition. And as you fought, your condition would gradually drop until you became tired or sick. It was very limiting and made the game a lot harder. That's why I can go so long in this game without going to Tartarus. In the original versions, you had to like really plan the nights you went because you had like a limited amount of stamina. And if you slept during class, your status would go from good to great, which meant you could explore longer before you run out of stamina. But now it just raises your courage, so really no benefit to doing either. I feel like I would enjoy that particular lecture, yeah. I just really want to see what happens if I skip. Oh, looks like we're finally done with exams. Made it to the end. Hopefully that relieves some stress at school for a while. Alright, are you about to head home? I could use your help again if you have the time.
No.
Really? Then let's head to the courtyard again.
I made another bento. Would you mind trying some of it? I think this one should taste better. Or at the very least, it can't be any worse than last time, right?
Judging my appearances, it does look like she improved. I'll give it a try. Kitty!
Oh, a kitty cat! Aw, he's so cute! I did hear there were lots of strays around here. He's looking at the bento box. I wonder if he's hungry. Maybe I should give him some food. What do you think?
Sure, don't do it. How would I be an asshole and say don't do it?
Okay then. Oh, wait. Is there anything in here cats can't eat? Well, if it's just flavored rice, it should be okay. Here you go, kitty.
Oh my god.
Huh? What happened? Oh no, not again. It does have some bitterness, I guess. I thought I struck a good nutritional balance, though. But I know nutrition's not the issue here. Sorry. I can't let you eat this. I don't want to put you in the hospital.
Not really, Fuka. Cats are obligate carnivores, yeah. I can handle a bit. Maybe we can use it in battle.
No! I'll figure out what to do with this later. You can't eat it.
Probably put too much lemon juice in it, yeah.
I'm so hopeless. I just wanted to do something to help everyone outside of battle. There aren't many chances to eat homemade food when you live in the dorm.
Are you sure? Because I get asked to make it every other
It
night.
would be nice to cook for everyone. But I'm sorry. I'll keep trying to get better, though.
I can tell Fuka's being considerate of me. Seems we've grown closer. My number of friends has increased again.
It's kind of hard hard for me to say this, considering what just happened, but I hope you'll be willing to taste test my cooking again. I don't think I can do this alone. Can I count on you to help?
Sure thing. Will it be good next time? Yeah, sure.
Oh, that's great! Thank you. I'm going to keep working at it. And someday, you'll tell me you like my cooking. Oh, I didn't realize it was so late. I need to buy more ingredients, so I should get going. I'll see you later.
Said goodbye to Fuka and I went back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Number of lost keeps increasing. It's like everywhere I go, there's a reminder that we still need to fight shadows. We just have to beat one more, then we'll finally be done.
By the way...
Sometimes when I'm surfing the web, I'd like to think about how the internet can help us form bonds with other people. We normally don't pay it any mind, but we connect to others and form bonds when searching for information online.
Sorry.
That was pretty random, wasn't it? I just wanted to share my thoughts with someone. It's just me, or is Sonata-san kind of different now? Like, he doesn't feel the same as before. You're right.
Hey, not bad.
After everything that's happened, he didn't lose hope. Instead, he's all fired up. Aragaki-san was amazing, yeah, but so is Sonata-san. They're like the definition of a dynamic duo. Wish I could be as strong as them someday. I think I like Case 3 of Dual Destinies more than I used to. What did you think of it? That's the one with Themis Academy, right? I don't particularly hate any of the cases in Dual Destinies. I just... Something about the third case, particularly how it gets resolved at the end and the whole thing with the villain in that case, it just feels very weird and kind of like, I would say over the top even by Ace Attorney standards, but let's be honest, that the two 3DS games go like whole ham with how some of the villains are in it, so I can't really judge it by that. I don't know. There are some aspects of Case 3 of that game that I like and some that I don't. And when I eventually get to streaming it, I will probably think about it in more depth. I mean, obviously Case 2 is kind of the throwaway case of that game versus Case 3. But still, they're both decent cases. I would say Dual Destinies is more consistently good than Spirit of Justice is. Spirit of Justice has some good highs, but some awful lows. Spirit of Justice is probably my least favorite Ace Attorney game overall. Basically because it's just long. It's a 60-hour Ace Attorney game. That's a long-ass time for a single Ace Attorney. I'd like to apologize for our last report, saying apathy syndrome victims had overrun the mall. In light of the high number of viewer complaints, the reporter responsible has been suspended. Blame Case 4? Yep. Case 4, and also, just again, they could have removed that and it would have been fine. The bigger issue is, like, overall, though, is just that there is a lot to that game. Case 5 is so incredibly long. I feel like what they should have done was... They should have done what they did in Dual Destinies, where Cases 4 and 5 are connected. They should have gotten rid of that filler case in Case 4, and instead moved the first half of Case 5 as Case 4. If they did that, it would have been better. Also, not for nothing, but I don't really like the DLC case in 6 is okay. I don't really like it that much. It's there mostly for fan service. I much prefer the DLC case in Dual Destinies. Oh, it's you. Look, you got some time to talk?
That's right.
Alright, make yourself comfortable.
Hey, sorry about last time when, forget about it, alright? Anyway, would you mind listening to this old man complain? I'm sober today, so sit tight, will ya? All I had to do was look all serious and recite the sutras. I could make easy money from donations. That's what I thought. That's why I set aside my pride and begged my parents to let me take over the temple. Every day is someone's death anniversary. Kinda makes you think how long people have been around. I'm working memorial service after memorial service 24/7. If my little temple was some kind of convenience store.
Why not take a break? Poor men know low leisure.
That's only half true, kid. Sure, I've got no time for leisure, but I'm definitely not poor. It varies, of course, but an offering can sometimes be as much as a white-collar worker's year-end bonus. But, as you can see, I'm too busy. I gotta push this old body of mine to the limit. I hate this work-your-ass-off mentality.
Same.
Maybe I should think of something else to do with my life. Can't keep this up for much longer. My alcohol tolerance is weaker too. I've been drinking too much lately. Making a fool of myself like I did the other day.
Hang in there. Time to retire?
Yeah, maybe you're right. Gotta know when to quit when you're ahead. Oh. Then how's this for an excuse? We never filed for divorce, and I've got some pretty good real estate now that I've inherited this temple. It's not a bad deal. Got enough money that I can retire and just enjoy the rest of my life. What do you think?
What's this about? I don't really care. What's this about?
Oh, well... I'm thinking about asking him to come back. You know, my wife, my son. First, I gotta find out where they are. I'll hire a detective. I don't care how much it costs. And when I see him, first thing I'm gonna do is tell him I'm sorry. From the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna be concentrating on them, so probably won't be seeing you anytime soon. Well, I'm glad this is it. One brat is all I can handle at a time, and I've got to deal with my own son now.
Despite his harsh words, Mutatsu sounds like he's going to miss me.
If I knew it was gonna end up like this, I never would have become a monk. I guess I'll go to a detective agency tomorrow. All right, let's get going, kid.
Nods agreeingly. Left the club with Mutatsu.
Oh, sorry. No one was here, so I figured it'd be okay.
It's rare to see you here. Is it for the archery team?
Yes, the teacher wanted a report.
I see. That's a lot of responsibility.
Oh, not really. It's nothing compared to what you have to do. Actually, I wanted to ask you something. Senpai, what are you fighting for?
Well, I guess you could say it's my way of atoning for the past.
In my case, I don't think I really have a reason anymore. I mean, I know the whole story about my father now. I guess I could still fix the mistakes he left behind, though. Maybe I should have thought about this earlier, huh? But it took me this long to start questioning myself.
That's understandable.
It seems like everyone has their own reason for fighting. Well, defeating the shadows is probably a good enough reason, huh?
What are you trying to say?
I'm not exactly sure, but it's all gonna be over after the next full moon, so there's not much point in thinking about it.
That's true. Once we put an end to this, we can go back to a normal high school life. The rest of the student council will be here soon. We can pick this up later, though, if you want.
Oh no, that's okay. Thanks for listening.
If you don't mind, hello, blah 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 blah.
Hey.
You could tell him just come out of that room? I wonder why she was in there. Seems like she's having a bad day. It's me having a bad day right there. Oh my god, Shihiro, I forgot about her. Who's the dude that's here? Like, he's never here anymore. Exams are finally over, huh? Congrats to surviving. Now we have time to do whatever we want to do. By the way, you heading out soon? Just thinking about what to do since there's no practice today. Nope. I guess you do seem busy. I'll see you around.
Oh!
Just about to head home. How about you?
I see.
Alright.
Oh!
Exams are finally over. I hope you did well on them. At least now the student council meetings can resume. By the way, are you on your way home? Would you like some company? Nope.
Oh.
You are not going to level up if I stick around you. It's Fuka Natsuki's class, but Natsuki had to transfer due to family circumstances.
Hey there.
Are you walking back by yourself? I'll come with you. Well,
Sorry.
not her either, so it's gotta be Fuka if I want a level up tonight. Or today.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Okay, let's go. Now that I think about it, even though we live in the same dorm, we've never gone back together.
Remember how I told you I wanted to improve my cooking? Well, I've been trying a lot since then, but I can never seem to get the taste right. I still don't have a feel for how much salt to add. How do you do it?
Just a dash or two. I don't add salt, just dump in a ton.
A dash? Oh, so speed is important? Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually. I've just been pouring it in slowly.
No.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh no, Fuka.
To tell you the truth, I was actually hoping I could make something you'd really like. But I don't think I'll be able to do that for a
Doesn't
while.
know what dash means.
Maybe cooking just isn't for me. Oh, sorry. I know you're just trying to help me, and all I'm doing is being negative.
Just take it slow. Don't get discouraged already. Practice makes perfect. Take it slow.
Thank you. That really means a lot to me. I've never had someone be so supportive of me like this before. I actually have quite a lot of trouble staying optimistic about things. In my head, I always imagine something going horribly wrong. That's why sometimes I feel like giving up when I'm cooking.
A dash, a pinch, a
But
smidgen,
no,
and a whisper.
When I'm around you or the rest of
Yeah.
the team, I never think like that.
She pours it in
All
like
giving me
Elizabeth
so
throwing
much
gold
confidence
coins.
in myself.
Add a teaspoon, taste, and go from there. Yeah. Have I ever told you all about the time I made an apple pie? Ironically, the first time I went to TFF, when I came back, I was like, I had a day off afterwards, and I remember being like, kind of in the mood to just make something. So I was like, I'll make an apple pie from scratch. And the recipe I used called for a lemon rind in it, for like a little zest. And it called for a teaspoon of lemon rind. And I ended up putting in a tablespoon of lemon rind, and it ruined that whole damn pie. Severely. It made it nearly uneatable, like inedible. I had to dump ice cream on it for it to be edible. Yeah, it was not good.
So, I'm really thankful to be a member of SEAS. That's why I want to show you all my
It
gratitude.
was 2013, 11 years ago. Fuka's starting to trust me. Seems we've grown closer. It feels really weird to think like, oh, that was right after I graduated college. That wasn't so long ago. And it's like, no, I graduated college in 2010. I've been out of school for 14 years. Good lord. Was the filling good at least? The filling was tainted by the lemon rind, but there were moments where I could taste it was good.
Maybe
I did a good job with it
one of
outside
those
of
cooking
that.
shows on TV. Actually, might be a little too advanced for me. The library might have some books for beginners, though. But in that case, I can't really read while cooking. I wouldn't want to get the pages dirty.
Go to the bookstore. I'll help you find something.
Oh, you don't mind? But... I don't know. If we're looking for books, that means we'd need to go to the bookstore.
It's literally right there. We can go right now. Seen worse, my roommate came to me with 2 bowls of garlic and asked me, this is 2 cloves, right? Oh god, Vinny Vinesauce did almost that exact same thing. He threw an entire bulb of garlic when I called for a clove. He did that with like a Blue Apron meal once. Well, it wasn't all bad, that's good. I mean, I ate most of the pie. The problem was, like, it was 80% not good.
It's not a big deal or anything, but I don't really like going to bookstores. Oh my gosh! When did it get so late? I have to go! The hairdryer burned out, so I was planning on fixing it. But I was hoping to get it done before Yukari-chan and the others got back. Sorry. Do you mind if we up the pace on the way back?
Alright, back to the dorm with Fuka. Man, that was a long conversation. I've eaten...
I see you're back.
I used to like to eat mussels a lot, like the shellfish. And when I would get it in a certain restaurant, it would come in like a sauce with garlic cloves. And I would sometimes get them confused and eat a clove of like a piece of garlic instead of a mussel. And it was like, oh, this is gross. Pure garlic. Fuka and Isabel would get along well together. Blech. I can never tell what you're thinking, even when I'm looking straight at you. So how are you feeling about our next operation? As I'm sure you know, it'll be our last. Are you nervous? Nah.
Oh.
Really?
Is that
That is
right?
quite impressive. It's unusual for someone to maintain such composure in a situation like this. I must admit, there is something exhilarating about knowing this will be our final battle. I have no doubt that it'll be a fierce fight, but let's make sure we come out of it victorious.
By the way...
I know it's a little strange to ask this now, but do you have a reason you're fighting? I don't know. I see. Well, I hope you find one. Either way, the next battle will be our last, so let's do our best.
Okay.
Next battle will settle everything. Let's make extra sure we win, Macaw-kun. Here we go. Packing for the Mario 64 PA meetup starting tomorrow. Mario Kart 64... Wait, PA meetup? Interesting. I haven't heard of that. Pure garlic is not bad. I use fresh mashed garlic as pepper like garnish sometimes. Well, here's the thing. I don't mind garlic in other stuff, but like if I'm taking a bite of a clove of garlic, ugh, that's a bit too much for me. Every channel showing news related to apathy syndrome. Okay, I was going to finish Mutatsu tonight, but Akihiko's going to finish his thing. Hey, good timing. Want to watch another DVD together? It's a match with the heavyweight champ who many consider to be the greatest of all time. I burned the TV recording of it onto a DVD a while ago. I suddenly feel like watching it again. Sonata's eyes are glistening with excitement. Watching a boxing DVD with him might help me gain more courage, and he might gain a new ability. What do you say? Start it right away if you're up to it. Watch together.
Yes.
Alright, let's start watching.
All right. Today we're gonna see some of the greatest matches the champs have ever...
And here we are with the first match of the qualifiers. In the red corner we have Akihiko Sanada-kun from Gekkokan High
It's
School.
me. This is footage from my first official match. My coach from back then recorded it for me. Sorry, looks like I put on the wrong video. Let me switch it out.
I want to see this.
Hey, come on. It's not that interesting. But I guess this might be a good opportunity. Let's watch it. I look so stiff and nervous. My form is all over the place. How did I even win this? At least I can tell I've improved since then. Here's where I get my left straight in.
And the winner is Sanada-kun from
Check on my
red
face.
corner.
I'm trying to look calm, but on the inside, I can barely contain myself. I know I said before that I just wanted to learn how to fight with my bare hands. But this might actually be why I stuck with boxing. This victory gave me confidence. I wasn't so stiff in any of my later matches. Are you the type to get nervous in front of a bunch of people like that?
Not really. I'd say so. I don't know. No, I'd absolutely get nervous around a lot of people.
Well, that's a surprise. You don't seem like you let the small things bother you. But I guess you're good at not letting your weakness show, huh? I've learned a lot from boxing. But there's a strict rule I follow when it comes to winning. Find your opportunity, then strike without hesitation. It's easy enough to
He
remember.
just clocks me. He
but
just
hard
sucker
to
punches
apply.
me right there.
You could say the same thing about fighting shadows, too. I've always tried to keep those words in mind. But now I'll be even more conscious of them.
Sonata seems to have found new potential within himself after watching the DVD. Personality, buff boost, increases the effects of buffs on self. Ooh, interesting.
You know, I never thought you'd see me like that. But it did help remind me how I felt when I was starting out. Anyway, sorry you had to sit through that. I'll save the champion matches for next time.
Look, my courage has improved after seeing Sonata fight his hardest. Alright, that just leaves Yukari, I think.
Now we move on to round 2 of the qualifiers. In the red corner,
There's another one?
Akihiko Sanada-kun
Well,
from
since we're already
Gekkokan High
here.
School.
Want to watch some more before we go to sleep?
Yeah, Yukari, I think I have one more to watch with her to get hers, and then we're done. And then it's just finish Mutatsu, and we're good. Nope. I got a social link to play. Time to do it!
It's amazing! I'm going to do it.
A festive Halloween set. Halloween is just around the corner for those of you who want a head start.
Good.
First up, we have this adorable pumpkin mask. Become the cutest pumpkin around town. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more.
Not bad,
We'll throw in this
kid.
Halloween candy too. Guess how many? 50. All this for just 24,800 yen. Yeah, sure, why not? It's pricey, but I want to get 50 pieces of candy.
Thanks, kid.
Next time we'll be introducing a samurai training set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks.
Bye-bye.
$50 pieces of Halloween candy. It probably restores like 5 HP. Then again, it's expensive, so... That was an expensive set, so God knows.
Jeez.
Junpei keeps going on and on about how we're heroes or something.
That's right.
Of course, we're saving the whole city, aren't we? Plus, if we beat the next mission, we'll be undefeated. We'll be real heroes. I haven't really thought about it that way, but I do see your point. So we better make sure we win the next battle, then.
So,
It's kind of a weird question, but I gotta ask. What time does a superhero end once we're done fighting? Yeah, I guess so.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, it's fine with me, honestly. Won't change the bond I have with Chidori. I'll just enjoy being a superhero for as long as it lasts. And the recordings. When Sonata-san began his run, I analyzed his distance, time, and energy expended.
By the way,
Utilizing his overall results, I prepared an optimal training regimen for him. He was so pleased with my suggestions that he intends to incorporate them into his regimen. I was delighted to have been of service to him. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 36, Ant Guy, the Walking Appetite. Did Hawk sneak a peek into the female baths? On to today's news. Apathy syndrome continues to spread, causing some to panic. you play Mother 3 here at some point, or am I imagining that? Yes, I did. I played it back in 2019. It was the last game I played before 2020. I finished it on New Year's Eve, if I'm not mistaken. I played all 3 Mother games, and I played them year after year. Around the same time as well. I always played them in like November or December. In fact, I was going to start Earthbound right around, like, literally the day before Deltarune Chapter 1 came out, and I ended up playing that first. The cat! The cat is staring at the boy. Hey, look, the cat came back. Wow, he survived the typhoon. Or did he just hide somewhere? Well, doesn't matter. Either way, I'm glad he's okay. If you do something bad to the sweet shop's mascot, Azuki-chan, you lose control of your bladder. She might be cute, but don't think you can deface her. See that guy over there, right? You know the one who's been following me? I don't know how to get rid of him, so I guess I'll just let him do whatever it is he's doing. Isn't she awesome? Maybe I'll just keep checking her out a little while longer. Wish I could find where that last Twilight shard is that I missed. I feel like it would be here because, like, this area is just very hard to look through completely. But I don't think it is.
Hey.
Oh, it's you. I'd like to speak with you again, should fate allow. Seems Kamiki would enjoy my company.
Thanks.
I'm glad to hear it. Through our conversations, this bench becomes the bridge that connects me to humanity.
Say, how do you feel about a pink alligator?
Sounds fine to me. I don't know. What? What? Sounds fine to me.
I thought so too. I knew you'd understand. See, it's the main character of a story that I'm writing. He was born in a lush, green forest, but he turned out to be pink. He stands out so much that he can't hunt for food easily, so he's always hungry. The other animals dislike him and call him disgusting, almost like he's cursed. So he was used to living alone. But one day, he made a friend. It was a little bird that had trouble flying. Every day, the bird would stand on the pink alligator's back and practice. It's kind of embarrassing to tell you this. So, what do you think?
Sounds interesting. Needs work. I need to hear more. That sounds interesting.
Really? I've never written a story before, so I'm worried it's not going to be very good. But what matters is that I'm writing it for myself. Perhaps I can show you the entire novel someday. I actually came up with it the other day. I decided I wanted to write a heartwarming story just for myself. I'd like it to be a hopeful tale about finding the meaning in one's life. I think of you when I write. It's like I can hear you telling me not to die just yet.
Kamiki smiled weakly. I feel like our relationship is stronger now.
The wind is going to pick up soon. I can feel these kinds of things now. I hope I have enough time. We should leave. I'd like to see you again sometime.
Parted with Kamiki and headed back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day?
Hey.
This theory applies to sports tournaments as well. When a person is made aware that the next match will be their last one, there are two types of responses. One, they get nervous and stiffen up, preventing them from displaying their true capabilities. Two, they get even more fired up. Needless to say, I'm the second type. Sometimes I even get fired up while I'm just training. Well, my point is, the more you train, the more you'll clearly recognize when the victory is within your grasp. Alright. Time to finish the old man. Oh, you. Wait, what? I don't think our bond will grow any stronger even if I spend more time with Mutatsu. Really? Oh, what? Yeah, okay, never mind. What a strange kid. It's actually a mop, huh? Just soaks up everything I tell you. Okay, there we go. So next weekend, I can finally finish him. Stayed up a bit too late last night. I didn't expect Miss Tarachi to pull such a legendary move in Mahjong last night. Never had that bad of luck before. It's because of the Is it because of the month? I still can't get over it.
Listen.
Who should I ask this one? You, Macaw-kun. In most of Japan, October is considered the month without gods because they're not around. But there's one region that calls it the month with gods because that's where they all go. Do you know which one it is? Dotonbori Izumo Issei. No idea. Izumo.
Exactly.
Bingo. You hit the jackpot. All the gods in Japan gather each year in Izumo to meet and forge relationships with one another. I want to be blessed with a loving relationship too, but first I need some money, and then to find love, and then to work hard. So I guess the first thing is I need to go to Naganaki Shrine to pay my respects. Oh, it's already too late. Shoot. Might be time to kick Tartarus into gear here. Let me see. When do more missing people show up? One more person goes missing on the 30th. In 4 days. And then I have 1, 2... So they go missing on the 30th, and then I have 4 days after that to finish. 30, 31st, 1st, 2nd... Yeah, 1st, 2nd. Okay, well we can stall till Friday.
By the way...
Junpei-san seems to sleep a great deal. He must be conserving energy to remain prepared for combat. It's quite an interesting tactic. Dude, I went to the middle school to check out next year's first years, and the cops came after me. Can you believe that? Yes, I can. Creep. I got away, but I didn't get to see if there were any hotties. No art club today? Yeah, let's hang out with Miyamoto. Been a while.
Hey.
Going to practice today? Sorry, man. Just go on without me. Yeah, I'm gonna head over too. Just give me a sec. I don't see Miyamoto.
Well, we're out of here. Take it easy.
out there. You'd better wrap up too. See you next practice.
Made my way back to the dorm after practice.
Whoa! What's up? I was just gonna sneak back into practice.
Where have you been? Did you ditch? Where have you been? Of course you wouldn't skip practice if you didn't mean to.
My mom's been on my case. She took me to the hospital. She insisted after I told her about my knee. She made the appointment without telling me, so there was nothing I could do.
How did it go? That really sucks.
You said it. I don't get why my mom and the rest of the team are acting like this. It's exhausting having everyone up in your business. Today they took some x-rays. They'll give me the results in a few days. Not sure why that has to take so long. Oh, hey, don't tell anyone about me going to the hospital, right? I'm counting on you. I feel bad for always asking you to keep things quiet. Sorry about that.
Miyamoto seems appreciative of me. Look, we're becoming closer. Nice.
All right. The doctor told me to take it easy today, but we should still get to practice. Oh, wait. If you're leaving, that means practice is already over.
Nice. You figured it out, genius.
Guess I'll just go home. See ya.
Decided to go back to the dorm. You were just wondering since you put the translation of Mother 3 onto your 3DS. Oh, nice.
Welcome back.
Greetings. It will soon be a full moon. In preparation of the final battle, I'm ready to deploy to Tartarus at any time.
I have a suggestion.
Koromaru-san appears to be both motivated and prepared as well. I don't want to watch TV with him. Comedian made an unexpectedly influential comment in a sports magazine. His claim that apathy syndrome was foretold by Nostradamus seems to be widely believed now. This may sound like a strange question, but I just have to know. Am I being helpful? Of course.
That's great.
Glad to hear that. Let my mom and Aragaki-san be proud of me. I'll keep doing my very best up to the end. And that's all I can do right now. More importantly, I want to be able to tell my mom and Aragaki-san I did everything I could. The lowered morale due to Aragaki-san's departure had been quite concerning. Everyone seems to be cherishing their lives much more than they did before. Aragaki-san's departure seems to have helped everyone grow and mature. Alright, I never saw what Fuka got for upgrading. No new abilities, and obviously her persona stats don't change because it doesn't matter. Escape route at level 51, that's pretty good. The goddess of family and marriage, and the wife to Roman god Jupiter. She's often equated with the Greek goddess Hera. Though she is kind, she is also vengeful, seeking to punish women who have had affairs with her husband. Yeah, Yukari's the only one who needs the buff. So her Theurgy... So does she actually have another ability now, or is it just her Theurgy gets upgraded? Revives party, fully restores the allies' HP, one attack, okay. I wonder if... Does Koromaru's persona evolve? Am I useful? Well, in this version, yes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you and Koromaru went from being okay to being actually good in this version of the game. Yeah, we'll use it. I think there might be an achievement for doing all the software. Pick up Line Master. Seems to be a game where you talk to 108 different characters. Love comes in all shapes and sizes. Let's get you hooked up with someone too. Guess it's a love simulation game. Try to pick answers that will make the other character happy. I end up forming a relationship with an aging 15-year-old dog. feel like I can effectively convey my charm to just about anyone now. It's gotten late. Should head back to my room. Yeah, it's a Suikoden reference. Well, 108 is also the steps to Buddha? Or steps to something. It's a common number. I can hear people talking.
You know what?
Is it just me, or more people coming down with apathy syndrome lately?
Yep.
My friend's brother's friend got it too. It's starting to scare me. And it's on the news every day now. Oh, did you see the special program they ran? Apparently Nostradamus predicted that all of this would happen. Just standing here, we seem like regular students, huh? No one ever guessed we fight shadows. Thought I had this all figured out. Do you worry about the future? Maybe I'm too in my head about this. Hopefully painting will ease the existential dread. Dread. LOL. I really need to see if this guy's available, because he's, like, never around. The dude right here. I hope he's not Sundays only, because that's pretty rough, considering I already have a character that's limited to Sunday. Are you going to art club?
Yeah.
Great. I'll see you there. Scratching at pencils echoes throughout the art room.
Hey, sorry, but I need your advice again. Let's meet up after art club like we did the other day. Don't tell anyone else about this, okay? I'm still torn on studying abroad. My dad's trying to make all my decisions for me. He chose the school I'd go to, the dorm I'd live in. He even bought my plane ticket already. And I haven't actually agreed to go through with it yet either. He's been like this ever since we argued about the art club. It's like he's suddenly trying to be more understanding. It's weird.
Do you want to be a doctor? Don't you like the art club?
Well, being a doctor is something I think about a lot.
I also think about starting a YouTube channel where I talk about stupid Nintendo games.
An artist, there's no turning back, is there? Then I could never be a doctor. My teachers, my friends, and especially you. Everyone's been so supportive, and I know what you must be thinking. A chance to study abroad? What an opportunity. Sorry, it seems like all I ever do is complain to you, but I always feel a lot better after talking to you, so thanks.
Seems like Haraga trusts me. We're becoming better friends.
Now I don't even know what I really want to do. In times like this, I turn to the heavens.
Not sure if I'm gonna get a notification or ignored it. Wait, keep figuring I have to do that manually. Wait, what? There are 108 earthly sins in Buddhism, which comes up in Spirit Tomb's Pokedex entries, yeah. Also comes up in the water margin, which inspired Suikoden.
I have to head to the bookstore. You can go on without me. I'm buying a fortune-telling book and reading the whole thing in one night.
Parted ways with Haraga and went back to the dorm. Come on, Yukari. Watch TV. Prime sub.
Welcome back.
You don't have to. You really don't have to do that for me. I don't need the money. It's fine. Subs would only really matter if I became partner, which, let's be honest, it's never happening. I appreciate everyone that's here right now, and I know it's more people than I've had, like, average ever, but, you know, the odds of me ever becoming a partner are still ways, ways off, so I don't really need to earn a living from this channel. It's fine. But thank you, though. There's 108 spirits to collect in Pokemon Legends Arceus as well, yep. Lost the numbers added up to 108. 4, 8, 15, 16, 32, or 36, 42. Yes!
Salut.
Seas will most likely be disbanded after the final battle. I have so many memories of my times in Seas, both good and bad. What about you? Would you say you enjoyed participating in Seas overall? Yeah, I did.
Thank you.
I'm glad. And I hope we can always remember the good times we shared together. I'm sure there must have been times when you'd rather have left this all
Thank
behind.
you.
But despite that, you've been extremely helpful. I truly am grateful. Cultural anthropologists have announced more information. One of them has accurately guessed the dates of recoveries and relapses in the past. He begins the next wave of recovery will begin on the 7th. Before I do this, let's see if there's any other software to buy right now. Why am I going in there? I need to go in the shop.
Come on.
Okay, nope. So we've seen everything there is to see on the PC. Fuck. Alright, I don't know what that was about. Oh shit. Thing's still messed up here. Let me fix that real quick. There we go. Alright, can everyone see me? Am I good? Yeah, I don't know what happened. The internet literally just went out. Like, no reason for it. It just literally went out for 4 minutes. And then came back up. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. Just make sure everything looks okay. You hear me? It's back. It's back. It's back. Okay. Cool. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. The internet just went down randomly. I'm dropping some frames now too. That's not good. It means this connection's not stable. Anyway, I did save. So, I'm gonna try to see if this... hopefully it doesn't go down again. I want to get one more hour of this in tonight. But... all we have to do now for Yukari is watch this last thing with her, and then she's got her thing, so... I'm almost done with the nightly tasks. This is it. I borrowed the last volume of the series you and I have been watching. It's been a wild ride, and while I'm sad the story's ending, I can't wait to watch how they wrap things up. Yukari's really looking forward to this. Yukari might gain a new ability soon. Well, you ready for the finale? Let's do this.
Yes!
Alright then, let's get into it.
We're finally at the last episode. I wonder how it's going to end. You know, about this series, I mentioned before how it caught my attention, but I was afraid it might be too scary for me. But I'm glad I watched it. Guess it's important to break out of your comfort zone sometimes. Do you ever try watching things from genres you don't normally get into?
Bring it on. Not really. If I'm with someone. Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, wow. I could learn a thing or two from you. Trying out all kinds of shows seems like a good way to find hidden gems. Watching this together made me realize how much I appreciated the main character. Like how she can't turn a blind eye to people in need and extends her hand to almost anyone. And of course the way she kept pressing forward no matter what happened. It was so inspiring. Come to think of it, isn't she just like you?
Probably.
That might be a stretch. Remember how I told you about that girl I was close to who started ignoring me one day? It's not like I did anything to make her hate me. We'd been friends for a long time, but one day out of the blue, she just said, "My mother told me I can't play with you anymore." It's because there were rumors floating around about my parents. I kinda get it now, looking back, but at the time I was just sad. What I'm trying to say is, this show made me realize I'd like to be a little more like the main character. I want to be the kind of person who'd help anyone at any time. Someone who's kind and strong. It might be silly to say I look up to a fictional character, but there's no harm in following her example. At least, that's what I think.
Ari's been inspired by the protagonist of the show we watched on DVD. Healing Master reduces the SP cost of recovery spells to 50% of their normal SP cost. Wow! That is extremely useful.
Oh, the last episode's starting.
Damn, she got like an amazing buff.
That ending was so good! I hope they'll make a sequel.
Observing the main character, I've begun to understand the charm of an adult.
I'll bring more DVDs I'm curious about next time. Oh, it's about time we head back to our rooms. Have a good night, okay?
Yep. Cool. Alright, well that's the end of the unique nightly things with everyone. That also means if I don't go to Tartarus, I can spend time... I could walk Koromaru and spend time with him. Actually, wait, Koromaru, did he get his personality thing? Oh yeah, you watched the TV show.
It'll be a full moon again in just another week, finally. This will be the 12th ordeal. Are you ready? I can't tell if time's been at a crawl or flying on by, but either way, a lot's happened, hasn't it? It's a bit soon to be reminiscing, though. How about I come see you once it's over? Be careful now.
Goodbye, Hat Man. I took too many Benadryl. Classes ended for today. Yeah, my connection's like kind of like dropping frames now. Brain's too loud. Still thinking about it. I've actually lost sleep over this, but I'm scheduled for cleaning duty today, so I'll be at the art club. Will I see you there? Oh, you're here.
Yo.
Hey, Macaw, what's up? Wanna grab some chow? I don't think our bond will grow even if I spend time with them. Then fuck it. Alright, later, man. I keep thinking that'll take me back to the world map. It doesn't.
Hi there.
You think you can make it to art club today? Okay, then I'll see you there. Oh, I'm feeling a little tired today. Scratching a pencil's echoes throughout the art room.
Let's see. On cleaning duty today is Uraga-senpai and you. Thanks for your help.
Alright, we're out of here.
Okay, let's make this quick. This room's smaller than my bedroom, but it's still surprisingly big. Let's take a break. So, I've decided that I'm going to study abroad. To be honest, I'm not really excited about it. But I already told my teacher I don't want to be a doctor, so... Do you want something to drink? It's on me. Oh, I almost forgot. Did you want something cold, or maybe... Hey, look out! Hey, hang in there. Can you hear me?
Damn, they're cold clocked. By that friggin' box. Raga's voice sounds like it's getting farther and farther away.
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness. I kept calling your name, but you wouldn't wake up, so I...
My head is throbbing.
I don't see any cuts on your head, so I don't think you'll need stitches. Can you remember your name?
It's okay, I'm fine. Of course, it's Keisuke. Oh god, that would freak him out so badly. It's okay, I'm fine.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear. Really, it's such a relief. Well, your pupils aren't dilated, so I don't think you have a concussion. I was worried that when you fell, you hit your head or your face, and I... Anyway, Do you remember what happened?
I do.
The box. I was the one who put it up there. We have a maid who cleans our house, so I don't do much cleaning myself. And I just got lazy and put it up there. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry. All I could think about was what would happen if you didn't wake up. I was so scared. I felt so helpless seeing my friend in trouble and not being able to do anything. I'm not a doctor.
Do you think you want to be one? Don't beat yourself up over it.
When I was younger, my dad told me a sad story about how he lost a good friend. He just collapsed one day, even though they played together all the time. Seeing you lying there, I understood how my dad must have felt losing someone he was so close to.
Araga seems to care about me. I feel like we're becoming better friends.
Do I want to be a doctor? But I'd be doing exactly what my dad wants. Sorry, we should get going. Can you walk? Here, you can lean on me.
Araga and I left school together. Why can't you go to Tartarus tonight? I have a throbbing headache. There's a box on the counter. Looks like the product I ordered through the shopping program on TV has arrived. Let's see what's inside. Pumpkin mask and 50 Halloween candies.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? Pumpkin mask. Magic +5 plus dark boost. An adorable pumpkin mask increases dark damage. Plus dark boost. Well, that'd be great for Koromaru. What does the Halloween candy do? Restores 20 HP to one ally, and I got 50 of them. That's not too bad.
Okay,
Operation was a success, but the lost numbers haven't gone down at all. We're almost done. Peace will return to the city soon. I need to prepare myself for our final battle.
Yes.
Team's morale seems to be high. Yes, that's very good. I'll be looking forward to celebrating our victory. No matter how much you prepare for something, doing it for real is always a little nerve-wracking, isn't it? How about you, Macaw-san? Do you feel nervous in the slightest? I'm fine.
Wow!
You're amazing. No wonder you're the leader. I don't but feel uneasy whenever I think about the Dark Hour disappearing. Pretty nervous. I guess even you feel the pressure, Macaw-san. I feel the same way when I think about the Dark Hour disappearing.
By the way...
Do you think Koro-chan knows when the next operation will be our last? I think he does.
Right?
So do I. Koro-chan is really smart, and they say animals have good instincts.
By the way...
I don't think so. Maybe we should figure out a way to tell him then. I think he'd like to know that he's finally about to avenge his owner.
Yo.
Koromaru's friggin' awesome, dude. Not afraid of fighting shadows, even though he's so small. Alright, the next shadow I take down is dedicated to Koromaru. Every channel is showing news related to apathy syndrome. Well, now I'm at an interesting point because I have literally nothing that could progress me forward except raising persona stats through playing the game, or making food, or going to Tartarus. But I kind of want to wait because I'm almost at the end of the day. I want to just finish by going to Tartarus, and then we'll pick that up next stream.
Yeah.
Oh, Macaw, you help me out with cooking again? It's a lot for me to do by myself. Looks like Sonata wants me to cook with him. I already have all the ingredients, so can you help me? Sure, I'll help.
I owe you one.
Thanks. Let's get to it.
I recently expanded my outdoor exercise regimen, and I wanted to boost my nutrition and match. So I got some pork liver today because it's supposed to be rich in iron. But I don't think it'll taste like much if I just boil it like usual. That's why I'm gonna try cooking a pork liver stir fry. I already looked up how to make it. Think you can help out?
You bet. Do it yourself. Wow. douche answer. You bet.
Good to hear. You like this dish too? I've already cleaned the meat ahead of time. All that's left is to cook the liver, then stir the chives and bean sprouts in. And that should be it. Wow, this is great! I guess it was a good thing I took the time for all that prep. They say a boxing match is decided before the bell even rings. Maybe this is kind of the same thing.
Iron athlete meal.
Oh, sorry. Obviously, this wouldn't have been possible without your help. I've still got a lot to learn. But it's hard to make time for it with all my training and stuff. Maybe if I attach weights to the pan when I'm flipping, I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Let's get on with today's
Class
lesson.
is now in session. Salamander Sol Gluen. Actually, I should go over the invocation later. Miss Toriumi is feeling under the weather. Again. So I'll be replacing her today. There's something about the autumn that makes people overstuff themselves. Be sure to keep at least one eye on your intake. This is ultimately to your benefit, thanks to the lesson I prepared for today. All about summoning magic. This magic has been used throughout history to summon both angels and demons into our realm. But first, what is summoning magic exactly? Just as with shamanism, spiritual summoning can be found throughout recorded history in a number of different cultures. Even today, it's widely seen in books, movies, video games, and whatnot. Johann Wolfgang van Goethe's Faust was instrumental in popularization of summoning magic. There are plenty more examples of summoning magic I'd like to cover, but we only have so much time. I suppose I could power through a few of them at least. Let's see, John Dee and Edward Kelly collaborated in Europe to summon an angel in the Middle Ages. Later in the 19th century, the magician Eliphas Levi summoned a spirit named Apollonius. Following in his footsteps to a degree was Aleister Crowley, who summoned Iwis, his own guardian angel in the 20th century. What else? Some Neoplatonist traditions engage in the practice of theurgy, focus on summoning guiding spirits called demons. In Haitian voodoo, the Ogons, male priests, can summon spirits called Iowa, which there are said to be over 1,000. As for Japan, in an esoteric form of Buddhism called Vajrayana, there are rituals that effectively function as summoning spells. By performing one of these rituals, practitioners attempt to invoke Buddha within themselves for assistance in real-world actions, such as healing. I could go on and on. There are countless examples of summoning magic in this world. The point is, after studying summoning in its many different forms long enough, you begin to see a pattern. Once magic circles, spells, and the like were established as necessary to summoning rituals, they grew more and more common, just as...
So, continuing on.
Well, you should bear in mind, summoning isn't used for deities and powerful beings. It can be used to invoke common spirits as well. Take the seance, for example, or the Ouija board. Now, those rituals are comparatively easy to perform and thus can be very tempting, but, as I've told you many times already, do not try this at home. It's pronounced Gutta? Gotha? Really? Okay, Gutta. Like Goetia. Gusha. Could very well result in unpleasantness. Alright, that's it for today. Whatever. Force myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. I'm slowing down here. I'm very much losing steam here. I'm sorry, I was just thinking. I was wondering what would become of me once we've defeated all the shadows. I hope I can continue to attend school. Please, if you can make it today, come to the art club. I really want to see you. Sorry, I don't mean to be selfish, it's just that I'd rather tell you in person.
Hello.
Can you make the time for art club today? I'd really appreciate it if you could come.
Thank you.
Thanks. Actually, I'm thinking of... Never mind, it's nothing. We could talk about that later. Should go see how everyone's doing first.
Hey, can we step out for a bit? I want you to come to the station with me. I'll tell you more there.
Maybe Ghetto would be closer.
Sorry to make you come all the way here. I, suddenly have no idea what to do with my life anymore. Do I want to be a doctor, or do I want to be an artist? I've decided to do a little soul searching. And I won't go back home or to school until I figure it out. I haven't figured out exactly where I'll go, but it has to be somewhere away from home. I've got plenty of money. I may have taken my dad's credit card from his wallet.
Yeah, smart idea.
I'm glad we had a chance to talk before I left. Tell the others I said goodbye.
Good luck. You can't go.
Don't say that. You're gonna make this harder for me. Promise me you'll take care of yourself. Ma'am, are you alright? That cough.
You should just go. What? Wow. Imagine saying that. What happened?
She's having trouble breathing and she's running a fever. This is bad. I may be jumping to conclusions here, but sorry about this. I knew it! She's a smoker! This is really bad. I think she suffers from chronic bronchitis. So if she caught a cold, it may have exacerbated the symptoms. Call an ambulance. Hurry!
The old woman was placed in an ambulance and taken to the hospital.
We'll leave the rest to the paramedics.
Happy music.
I better get going.
My chest!
Wow, fucking, this town is full of sick people.
Sir, are you okay? My train's about to leave. What should I do?
You can't abandon your trip. Leave this to me. Well, neither of these are good answers.
All right, then I'll go ask the station attendant to call an ambulance. You stay here and perform first aid on him.
Hey, what is this, Trauma Center? I've never played a Trauma Center game. Looks like he's in a lot of pain. How should I help him?
I'm okay.
Looks like he's in a lot of pain. What should I do next?
Please, stop.
Okay, I told someone.
Yeah, they share artists. Well, they're both Atlas series.
Wait, I think he's going into cardiac arrest. Let's sit him in an upright position. Oh no, he's breathing, and signs of cyanosis. I have to do something. I have to, or this man will die. I need your help. Lay him down on his back, gently. Now, if I perform CPR while giving him a cardiac massage.
Thanks to Raga's efforts, the old man's condition stabilized. Paramedics carried him off in an ambulance.
At least I helped him as much as I could.
Back to happy music.
Thank you. I don't think I would have had the confidence.
Is that lady in the
on
back
my
gonna collapse
own.
next?
I'm really glad you were here with me. We both saved their lives.
3 for 3? Raga expresses gratitude towards me. We're becoming better friends.
I think I'll go back home. I finally know what I really want. That said, I'm not looking forward to apologizing to my dad.
Cyanosis.
All right then. I'll see you at school.
Cyanosis means turning blue in parts of the body due to oxygen loss. Well, yeah, cyan. Parted ways with Faraga and went back to the dorm. If you lose all the iron in your blood, your blood turns
welcome back.
Yellow. Next full moon will be on November 3rd. 5 more days.
Excuse me.
It seems that Koromaro-san is able to sense the change in everyone's demeanor as well. Our battle against the Shadow is coming to an end. He understands that the time has come to avenge his former owner in the upcoming operation.
Let me think.
I don't have any more opportunities left to go to Tartarus. It makes sense if I beefed up my own training so we could take full advantage of each Tartarus visit. Alright, I'm gonna start planning it out now. Today's Cantonese word is Kumena, Kaumena. Turn your head left and right and say it. Kaumena. Kaumena means help. Even I say Kaumena to those apathy syndrome victims. That's all for this week. Back to the news. I've been waiting for you. Got a minute?
I owe you one.
You never change, do you? Well, have a seat.
Maybe this is what they call divine guidance. The detective called me this morning and said he found my wife and son. He said they're running a small restaurant. Sounds like it's pretty popular among the locals. My son's married. His wife is pregnant. Sure makes me feel old. Ain't coming back till I earn their forgiveness. So, I'll be out of town for a while. I decided the next time I saw your face would be the day I leave. I'll be going tonight. I'll get down on my knees if I have to. If my son wants to sock me in the face, well, that's fine too. I've been thinking about proposing to my wife again. Even though I'm not so good with words. I'm gonna say, I want to recite the sutras with you by my side for the rest of my life. Well, how's that sound?
Missing something. That's awesome.
Come on, kid. You're embarrassing me. Might not mean much coming from a monk who couldn't relinquish thoughts of the family he lost. But I was finally able to face the fact that I was drinking to hide my true feelings. It was an enlightenment of sorts. It's all your fault, kid. After lecturing you all those nights, you started reminding me of my son. Maybe Buddha sent you to help me. I gotta admit, I believe in fate. If I'd not met you, I don't think I'd ever see my family again. I owe you, kid.
Utatsu thanked me from the bottom of his heart. I feel like we really understand each other now.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Tower Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon
Bro, we are just forging those bonds.
the ultimate form of the tower within thyself.
No thanks, I think I'm good without that one. Tower social link has reached its maximum. You can now fuse Chi-Yu, the Warrior King. Chi-Yu.
Here, take this. Think of it as a goodbye gift.
Reserve tag.
When you mix Contro with white rum and lemon juice and shake it, you get a cocktail called XYZ. Movies and manga often use the initials XYZ to symbolize the end of something. But I consider XYZ to be the best of the best. It tastes so good going down. I'll be praying that your future will be XYZ. So long, kid.
Pokemon A to Z, goddammit. Held the reserve tag tightly and returned to the dorm. Alright, I'm gonna go to Tartarus and do a little bit of it tonight, and then we'll focus on that next stream.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
More humans.
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. One this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Okay, let's begin.
Next chapter is about enzymes. Worried it'll go over your head? Well, have no fear. You're already familiar with the main places enzymes can be found. Your own body.
Then?
Let's see if you could tell the class, Macaw. Here's a question about sweet potatoes. A certain enzyme brings out the sweetness in them when they're baked. Do you happen to know what it is? Beta-amylase lactase glucose, right? Nope, it's beta-amylase. Amylase.
Yes, that's right.
Yep, that's it. Eat a lot of sweet potatoes, do you? When the beta amylase in sweet potatoes breaks down the gelatinized starch, it becomes malt sugar called maltose. That's why heating sweet potatoes up makes them sweeter. The temperature at which beta amylase is activated is said to be roughly 60 to 70 degrees Celsius, which is why a slowly baked potato is sweeter than one that was rapidly heated, like with steam. Look around us, man. We're surrounded by ordinary students. You just be like them next month, huh? Hello. You're leaving now. Would you like to go shopping with me? I feel like I might grow closer to Fuka soon. Yep.
Thank you.
Let's head to Polonia Mall.
Sorry for taking so long. I wanted to buy something to use as a secret ingredient in my cooking.
Crazy gibberish. This is the scene that they use in that Farnsworth video, only it's in Japanese.
But I couldn't really decide, and I wasn't sure how to use whatever I'd buy.
You really need one? Start with the basics first.
Yes, you're right. I haven't even gotten the basics down yet. I'm getting way too ahead of myself. First thing I need to do is find something that I can actually make. I'm still having a lot of trouble getting things right, but I can't give up yet. Not after all your support. And it's not like I have any other redeeming qualities.
Something you're good about? That? What about your persona? You're a hard worker.
No, that's not true at all. I mean, everyone in our group works hard, and beyond that, I think you all have something that you're good at. Not me. I mean, I guess I'm sort of good with machines, but that's it. It's honestly not worth mentioning. Really, I just happen to like them. It's not exactly something worth boasting about. When I was little, I remember my dad's hobby was to work on complicated sound equipment. He'd fix things like broken amplifiers or headphones that only played sound on one side. I've always loved watching him work on those things. That's probably why I was drawn to working with machines in the first place. But I don't think that would be very useful to repay everyone's kindness. Plus, if we do ever have any technical needs, like when we're fighting, then we've always got the Kirijo group's support. Not to mention that I'm kind of embarrassed about it all. I mean, it's not a very feminine hobby.
That's not true. Maybe you're right. Why do you think that? Not true. Question, if you hit select... Okay, no. It doesn't show you what other people picked here.
Later. Thank you. I sure seem to talk about my problems a lot, huh? I wonder why it's so easy talking to you. I feel like you stop me from being so negative all the time. Actually, I might owe a lot to you in that sense.
I think Fuka trusts me now. It seems we've grown closer.
Oh, it's getting late. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk so much.
Getting to a crucial point here. Who should I date? Fuka, my dude, IT and server cybersecurity is some real decent money. Just saying. Yeah, exactly. So we're getting to a crucial point here. Who am I going to make my girlfriend at the end of this? Fuka, Yukari, Mitsuru, that girl from the student council, or the athlete girl? I think those are my only choices. I don't know if Aigis is a choice. I don't think she is.
Let's go home.
Fuka and I went back to the dorm together.
Welcome back.
cultural anthropologists have determined the dates of attack and recovery, people are still concerned since no one has figured out the cause of the syndrome. And now another missing persons report. Takeko Hiraoka, 38, a housewife, was reported missing earlier today. Police are searching for leads and ask the public for assistance. Alright, so at this point, we've got nothing left to do but go to Tartarus. And we're at the point where I could do it all, so... Well, allow me to provide you with new fortune befitting the unusual light that you hold within. Blighting fortune. Safety fortune. What kind of fortune do you seek? Prevents unfavorable events such as the Reaper appearing. Increases chance of inflicting enemies with ailments in Tartarus. Increases the rate at which the Urgy gauge fills. Increases chances of enemies turning into stronger rare enemies. Increases chances of encountering rare enemies. Increases chance of inflicting enemies with ailments. Let's do the soul one, because we're going to make a lot of progress. Let us begin. I see it. Go to the Tower of Shadow tonight. You will surely feel a powerful drive from within. Let's hope that your fortune finds your destiny. Really should, like, fuse more weapons, too, because I got a ton of those, but...
That reminds me.
Ask Kirijo-san. That's okay. You don't have to say anything. I was just wondering. Kirijo-san has gone through so much in his life. Difficulties when he was younger, and the incident. You know, it's been 10 years since it happened. Said he's changed so much since then. I don't know your situation, but you're always welcome here. Oh, look at that. This base model's quite rare. Should be able to make a fairly interesting piece of equipment with this.
I've got some good stuff in stock. Take your time browsing.
Fully cures all elements except KO for all allies. Ooh, that's pretty good. Does 200 almighty damage to all foes.
Go on, look around. Which one? What would you like?
I have one of these already, don't I?
So, what will it be? 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 What would you like? What would you like? What would you like?
Oh, looks like this stuff is all, like, outdated.
So, what will it be? What would you like?
I have one ergo
What would you
type
like?
chunk. So it changes attack affinity to light. Sinister bow that brings about disaster. Where'd you learn to fly? What? Aranus.
There's still so much we don't know about personas. You'll just have to keep testing different things.
Quality Nihil
What
Blade.
would you like?
Cursed sword steeped in blood for Michael. These aren't that much better. I mean, this is way better. Sword that temporarily
You
boosts
should
defense for
learn.
Junpei.
Oh, I see you've decided. Here you go. Thanks for waiting.
Hoistus. No.
What would you like? So, what will it be? What would you like?
Yeah, now these seem like upgrades at this point.
What would you like? So, what will it be? What would you like? Did you change your mind? What would you like?
Yeah, it really just seems like I could just should get rid of these Nihil things, because they don't really seem to
What will
help.
it be? What would you like?
Alright, forget this.
Is that all you need? Come again.
Not really important. The only thing that was really good was Junpei's sword.
Now you're here.
This is gonna be the last stand. Well then, prepare yourself as much as possible. Don't die out there.
What do you got? How many? Your aunt? Sure, it's a deal. How many are you? Your aunt? Sure, it's a deal. Well, take as long as you need. Everything look good here? Take your time.
Japanese sword press number Tyra clan from my... Yeah, let's
That what you want? Alright then. That having second thoughts? That what you want? Alright then.
I'd rather keep Endure for him.
Everything great. It's all yours.
Bye-bye, Rocket Punch. You were really cool.
Everything look good here? Alright then.
That's better than the paring knife. Why didn't I equip that?
It's been a long journey, huh? Made up your mind? Alright then. What'll it be? Got some new things in stock. Check it out, if you've got the time.
It's got the lowest.
Everything look good? Alright then. Well, take as long as you need. That what you want? Great. It's all yours.
Alright.
You finna? Come back soon.
Pretty well equipped now. Don't know why it didn't equip that automatically, like the other weapons.
Good to see you. What do you got? How many? Sure, it's a deal. All done here? Be seeing you.
Everyone can go tonight. Cool. Let's go to Tartarus.
Yes.
Alright then. Let's meet in the usual place. Let the others know. See you there. So we're gonna have 2 Monad passages as well as the next block of Tartarus to go through. Because I never did the Monad passage for the previous area. Card in my hand is reacting. Multiple major Arcana cards have been added to Shuffle Time. Fortune. All current party members' max HP will increase by 8. Strength. All current party members' maximum SP will increase by 5. Good stuff.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward. I can sense a presence.
Seems to be a human presence within 145 to 150. It would be best for you to search the tower and locate them as soon as possible.
Yes.
Seems a little guest had been feline curious and meandered their way to floor 128. Do keep that in mind as you explore as well.
I can sense. Oh, yeah.
So 128, and then we'll just keep going on after that.
Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results.
1 Endure. I have to start fusing some personas to get the these rest of these quests going here.
Very well then.
Hey.
When Tartarus disappears, first thing I'm gonna go do is see Chidori. It kinda makes me feel like I'm a hero in a video game or something. Then I will check up on the fair maiden after I defeated the final enemy. You know you're gonna need my help. We good to go?
Alright.
Finally, the next shadow's the last one. So let's get as strong as we can right now to make sure we win. Wanna get going? I'm ready whenever you are. Visited Tartarus so often, and now it's on the verge of disappearing entirely. It's a relief, yes, but we can't take it easy just yet. I repeated this time after time, but don't let your guard down till the very end. Alright then, let's move out. He's saying farewell to Tartarus soon. I always wanted to disappear, but now that it's actually going to happen, it doesn't feel real. Well, I'll be sure to raise as much hell as I can in here in the meantime. Okay, here we go.
If I may speak.
I will fulfill the duties given to me. For that purpose, I will continue to fight. Let us fight together to the end. Shall we depart immediately? Koromaru seems fired up.
Excuse me.
Koromaru-san is saying, I'm ready. Decided that I would fight in his place. That's why I defeat them all. Shadows here and the very last shadow. Please bring me with you for tonight's exploration. Looks like we'll be together the whole day. Let's explore as much as we can. I'll support you all from here. Is there anything I could do for you? Highest you've gotten is floor 144. For now, please try going up as high as you can. Alright. We're gonna get a pretty big... We're gonna get one of those, like, level buffs for characters, so it might be more prudent to bring the higher level characters with me first. And then Koromaru, Akihiko, and or Junpei will get, like, the bump later. Actually, we'll leave Mitsuru, bring Koromaru, because we can only do 2 characters at once, I think. So we'll make Junpei and Akihiko get the bump up to level 49 when we can. So 128 for the cat, and then we'll proceed forward. Got a little time. I'll probably do the Tartarus block first, and then I'll do the Monad passages afterwards. Had a soul fortune read today. Apparently I will feel a powerful drive. My Biergy gauge may feel faster.
Oh, there's a treasure chest!
Do you ever get nervous entering another classroom? Everyone's eyes are all on you.
Dakaja.
That's our way up! Good boy, Kuro-chan!
Kitty.
Okay. Resuming the operation. Oh, there's a treasure chest!
Cat. Ooh. That Twilight fragment back.
Kuro-chan spotted the enemy! There seems to be a cat nearby. Please do what you can to save it. A staircase. Shall we ascend?
Cat that looks really puzzled.
What? Yes.
5 Twilight fragments.
Welcome back.
Good cat, yes. Alright, yeah, we never did the Monad door on 143, or passage. We'll save it for when I've gotten to the top of the next block. Said someone on a higher floor. It's a floor we haven't been to yet. Hope we can get there soon.
Uh-huh.
Should be able to get past the dead end here. Could you check? Here it is. Please watch out. Looks like the shaking subsided. Is everyone alright? Path towards the staircase is opened up. You can advance further now. We don't know what's waiting ahead, so please be careful going forward.
Very intriguing.
It must take an enormous amount of energy to move a structure that large, although such physical laws might not apply here. I'm on to floor 145.
Oh, hello.
Floor 145, with the end of the labyrinth nowhere in sight. It's a strong presence, but it's still a ways ahead of us. Let's take our time getting there. Please make sure you're ready if you plan to go in that door. I think we're good with not going in the Monad door for now.
Do you really think we'll be able to get rid of Tartarus?
Pay attention next time.
Death Seeker.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Oh, no, it's dark. It's probably...
Such a wild power.
Oh, it's a head. Probably weak to light.
What to do?
I'm gonna get rid of the fish sticks within tartar sauce. God damn it. I figured it was weak to
Well
light.
executed. This is your chance for an all-out attack.
Let's do it.
Firing at capacity.
Alright, we're still sufficiently powered up here. Shiki Oji, a new persona. Oh, I'm already full up on personas, huh? Yeah, we don't really need Virtue.
We beat them to a pulp, as they say.
I'll start preparing the analysis.
Visceral Maya. Oh, it starts with a stat down. Beautiful. Naga Raja, new persona. Yeah, Incubus ain't too great either. Get rid of that.
We beat them to a pulp, as they say.
Topaz. Missing person. Oh, it's Maiko. I'm sure there was someone here. Check everywhere, please.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Aragaki-san used to take him out for walks rather often.
Why did I charge up there?
I'm hit.
Pull the trigger.
Mitra!
It is time. Victory shall be ours.
Crit or weak? Weak.
Let's commence with an all-out attack. Taking no prisoners. Ammunition loaded. Weapons free. Enemy signal destroyed.
Ganga, another new persona. Man, Narcissus is pretty good. I don't want to get rid of my lover's persona because that'll stop Yukari. So Choten's still pretty good. Pale Rider's also pretty good. But Black Frost is kind of like just better Pale Rider without the strength move.
Mission complete.
Oh no, I'm lit. Sunglasses.
Koromaru-san appears satisfied with our performance.
Hey, doesn't that chest look kind of different from the others?
I'll be able to scan the enemy soon. Koro-chan knocked one down.
Sure. What to do?
Mitra!
Well, amazing.
Let's do it.
Alright, perfect. We'll rescue Maiko and then we'll stop. I really need a Major Arcana card. Oh, another new Persona, Kaiwan. Wow. Just getting all the new ones here. I need Oribus, Magarula. I mean, I don't have anything else with Magarula, so... That being said, I don't need to keep Shikioji. I think these stay... Once you have them, they stay registered. But I'll probably start next stream with a bunch of fusions.
You looked really cool out there, Koro-chan.
Growth 2.
Life signs detected. Shall we commence rescue? Yes.
Understood. I'll wait for you at the entrance. Looks like you're able to rescue a missing person. Okay, cool.
Good day. I can sense it.
156 and 160 for the next one. Okay.
Very well.
Go ahead and register my personas, so if I delete any more, I'm not losing progress on them.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Register. Will you register it to the compendium? All registered.
There we go.
Are you finished? We look forward.
Okay. Double save just for safety. Alright, good to be back at it again in Tartarus. So next stream, it'll probably just be all Tartarus. We'll finish the new block, do both Monad passages, and then do the last full moon. As for when I'm going to stream, it will not be tomorrow. It may be Saturday evening. I may do like an 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. stream. But I'm not entirely sure just yet. I'm still mulling about my options here. Either way, I will be here Sunday. Persona gonna be the focus, so don't worry. It's not going anywhere just yet. And yeah, that's kind of all there is to say. We're making progress here. Thank you so much for coming, as always. If you want to watch more, you could check out my Twitch page. There's suggested streamers there, which I really need to redo because it's been a hot minute since I've changed that. And I think I'm gonna throw a raid to let's see here. Rattykins is playing Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I'll go ahead and send them a raid. Stick around, say hi, and yeah. Have a great evening, everyone. thank you again, as always. And, yeah, I'll see you either Saturday or Sunday. Good night.